confirmation. It's great. It's great. Every time I start the stream, YouTube goes, "You're live," and I'm like, "Oh, I am alive. Thanks, YouTube." And I start the stream now, though, and then it says yes. So, what happened with Xbox today?
Phil Spencer resigned from being president of Xbox.
Okay.
Which means we'll never know what time it is ever again.
No.
The keeper of the chronology.
That's right. The Watchman himself.
The Watchman himself.
I love Phil Spencer. He did nothing with Xbox for the last...
Yeah, it sounded like he
forever.
tried.
He probably did. Microsoft is weird.
Yeah.
Because it's not like Xbox was like the Microsoft gaming division was like 10%, if not like less.
Oh, Microsoft as a whole, yeah.
Yeah, it was like they were like, yeah, whatever. That's why they could just buy EA at some point. Did they buy EA?
They bought Blizzard.
I thought were they thinking about buying EA. See, this is how nothing they've been. They've done nothing. They were like, we got Game Pass. We announced some Persona games.
They did not buy EA.
They were in the talks for it.
The first result on Google.
Okay, that was.
But they definitely bought.
God, that might have been.
Blizzard, didn't they?
They merged, or they bought. No, they did buy.
I'm saying,
no, they did buy.
Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so. It's not looking good for the industry at large.
No.
Obviously, Xbox has been has had nothing going on for it apart from Game Pass.
Yeah.
They have a Forza coming out this year. That's cool. Yeah, if anything, it's bad for them.
Yeah, I think Game Pass was losing the money.
No surprise. Subscriptions don't work. Everything's too expensive, especially games. Yeah, what was even the last actual notable Xbox exclusive? I don't know. They all started coming out on PC, I think. But if we're not counting PC, like I guess they have a Fable and a Forza locked and loaded. Like those games are coming out. But like I don't think they're making another console. And then like we were talking about last night, Sony's doing nothing also. Yeah. I don't know. Sony must be like comfortable where they're at though, which sucks because I don't want companies to be comfortable. I want them to be in horrible, dire straits so that they work hard.
I'm going with they're probably not as comfortable as you might think. Cause,
right. But
I mean,
they don't have any fucking competition, dude.
Right.
Like, let's check. Let's check the Xbox sales. We checked the PlayStation sales last night. Let's check the Xbox sales. What Xbox do I even check? What are the Xboxes? Series X?
Xbox Series X, is that the one that's... I legitimately am not sure, but I think that might be the thing.
See, this is the problem. Alright, the AI overview says, as of 2025, combined lifetime sales for the Xbox Series X and S are estimated to be between 33 and 34 million units. That's pretty bad. That is relatively very bad.
Yeah, because that's, what, 7 years old at this point? 6 years old?
I don't know, man. Who was the genius that was like, we gotta call this shit something stupid? The Xbox One had a stupid name that we all made fun of.
Yeah.
So I remember it. The Xbox Series? Are you stupid?
Yeah, because it's like they're trying to like... It's like that's what you call like liner clothing, like brand clothing. It's like the series, right? It's like this is a computer. What are you fucking talking about?
Yeah, were they going after the car boys?
Right, yeah, like I guess, but it's like
yeah, like an X and an S. It's like what you name a car. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Or a Kingdom Hearts character.
Or a Kingdom Hearts character. Or Veshness. Do you consider the new
yeah,
Steam hardware competition?
Kinda.
It's a good question. I would say
Depends how much
no.
it's priced.
Because it's not. I'd be curious if it ends up hitting similar markets, but like, it does definitely depend how it's priced. But it's not like there's gonna be exclusives apart from PC games. But it's not like Valve's putting out anything exclusive on it, as far as I know. Like I think that should be the thing about this console market. Like, I know for a while there was always this for the consumer, exclusives are bad in a certain way. You got to pay more money to play certain shit. It was the fucking lifeblood of the game industry, though. This was a massive factor that like was exciting. There's just been like this dissolution across the board for consoles, and it's like you get an exclusive a year on a PlayStation. That I don't. Unfortunately, the Switch 2 doesn't have any bangers yet, and I'm sure Kirby Air Ride's good because Masahiro Sakurai made it, but and the Donkey Kong game's fine, but it's not a Mario game.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's strange.
But they're never gonna make another Mario game, because apparently movies are video games.
Oh, is Miyamoto holding the everything hostage now because he wants to make a movie?
I mean, I think that's literally what happened. I think we didn't get Odyssey 2 because the Mario movie came out, and we're not getting Odyssey 3 because the next Mario movie is coming
because
out.
These are mutually exclusive things, rather than things that should work synergistically. To capitalize on the fact that
it's we're coming up on 10 fucking years since the last Mario game came out.
It's true. God, I love this song. I do want that Steam controller though.
It's just a little nutty.
It's all a little nutty.
All. But
dude, PlayStation 2, highest sold console ever. Numerous plentiful exclusives. Lasted for 9 years because of Persona coming out in 2009.
Yeah.
Yo, when's the next DS? That's what I want. I want a low fidelity portable handheld that makes cool exclusives that are weird, that aren't allowed to get over 90 on Metacritic because they're apparently lower brow than big shiny games like Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
There was Super Mario Wonder. I'm sure it's good.
I'm talking about 3D
but
Mario.
I need that three-dimensional Mario. Need that shit. Like, yeah, they put out Bowser's Fury, but it's good. I like Bowser's Fury a lot, but
yeah, it's great, but it's played for hours.
We just need open world games to die. We just need everyone to realize that was a while ago. That was like, what, 2019 or something?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't there another piece of news today?
Nier. There was the Nier.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Nier Automata to be continued.
Whatever the hell that means. Yeah, but Nier Replicant, 2 million sales. Nier Automata, 10 million sales? Honestly, I'm kind of surprised by how low that is. In my mind, Automata was insanely popular. Like, I know they're not, like... It shouldn't necessarily be mainline popular, but in my mind, like, Automata, like, made waves, largely because of 2B. So I'm actually somewhat surprised to see that's only 10 million after 10 years and not, like 15.
It's still niche. Like 10 million. Obviously, like 10 million is not niche. That is a remarkable amount. Absolutely, don't get me wrong, but it is still the fact that it's like Nier was a cult hit, and its sequel had big booty. It was kind of cool, like, and had Platinum Games going for it too. Had a lot of good word of mouth working for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why it's so successful over time. But yeah, Nier Automata to be continued. They didn't say new Nier project. They said to be continued.
To be.
Yeah, they actually dropped the ball on that there. That doesn't say Nier Automata to be. It says TOBE.
Yeah, very sad.
Pretty sad. I don't want more Nier. I want new IP. We don't have those. Don't exist anymore. Actually, that's not true. Didn't Square Enix just put out some dog shit game that no one played? That was like a weird like.
Who knows?
PvP game in the hotel.
Oh, I don't actually know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't know who is in the ears of the people dictating all this shit. I don't know. All I know is that Eito Aotsuki died for his waifu. If only we
could be so lucky.
Could be so lucky, man.
Yeah.
It's not right. It should have been me. It should have been me. There was an Uma Musume top 8 at Genesis last week. That's awesome. Oh man, Chris is so green. Well, yeah, no shit.
Wait, what's Genesis? Is that like a fighting game tournament or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's over in Chicago? I don't know. There's a lot of
Chicago.
Out of troops, time to rise and shine.
That one's California. Which one's in Chicago? Is that Frosty Faustings? No, that's like Indiana. I'm on the periphery here. I don't know anything. Okay. Last time on the 100 line to Retsnam route. Our girl Darumi has showed immense strength of character.
The strongest.
The strongest. She exhibited immense gap moe and proved that she is one of the most empathetic and emotionally mature characters in the cast socially, which is kind of funny to think about because like dumbass, hard ass, girl failure that's try hard, perfect, whatever the fucking plot needs him to be. He's really our Clover. He's really our Clover. Yeah. Our 8-leaf Clover.
Our 8-leaf Clover.
Oh, I love that. She's good. She's just a normal girl, but you know she doesn't have that like massive. She's not her pendulum doesn't swing too far. Darumi's is a like, circle at this point.
Yeah. Like obviously, Spots is ride or die.
Horrible social skills. Naive, excitable, decent social skills. Horrible social skills. Honestly, really good social skills. Because the gold that is her heart is so lustrous.
Oh yeah,
weirdo. But he's got decent social skills. He's just a weirdo. And she's got kayfabe on all the time, so. And that's Ava. Hi, Ava. So yeah, it's like we don't really have someone in the cast that is this like someone who ever digs too deep into the head of others, and we get like that demonstrated with Darumi after all this time, and it's like how about that? Yeah, we got a little bit from Tsubasa, but yeah. We have had a route so far that is kind of everything I wanted from this game when it comes to a character-focused route. Where we have a distance grown. Our main character is kind of adapting and growing a little bit based on the main character he's dealing with. We have a motif that reflects our main girl's interests, and that we're dealing with something a little horrific, something a little body horror. We're also dealing with something a little more psychological with how she's handling stuff, which reflects her interests. We have Eito. We had an immense moment with Eito. We've had character dynamics that were largely unseen or forgotten. Interactions that were felt missing, and also just something intriguing going on with there not being a lot of downtime. So it's good.
Yeah, it's been one of the best, if not
very
the best,
good.
Non-main story routes so far.
It's the main story to me, damn it.
Yeah.
I care so much.
As we were talking about last night, it feels like they probably wrote this one like first,
right afterwards,
before the others.
Right. So I'm working on the highlight video at the same time as going through this now, right? So I'm basically just rereading the entire first route, and I'm like, things clearly changed with the writing over time because of how long it took and how much was written and how many people were writing it too. But yeah, this one is definitely like the closest to that one style, it feels. But all right, Eito has killed off Sirei. One of the last routes written, actually. Okay, well then they swung all the way back around and reread the first one and went, oh shit, we lost the thread.
They rallied.
They rallied. No, that's how it goes, man. So, something happened. Well, you know what? That makes me feel really good then. Because if this is where they, were ending their writing style in development, and they're planning on writing more, I hope they keep this momentum.
Yeah.
I have, honestly, like, if they are going to write more routes, I have to imagine they'll end up being pretty good, because they're going to be a lot more lax with it. They can look back, post-mortem the game and realize what could be missing and stuff. So yeah. Okay. Eito killed Sirei. He died an immaculate death. Just a fucking one of the best ever. So long. Because he saw Darumi and was at peace with that. So we're gonna go tell Darumi what happened. The next morning, I went to Darumi's room and told her all about what happened. Wow. Eito did that? I didn't know he had it in him. Really? I guess you weren't in the last timeline.
He surprised all of us.
And now, everyone knows about my harm and everything.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I had to tell them. But don't worry. I'm sure we can work together. I'm sure we can work something out.
You could have told them this was all my idea. Then nobody would get mad at you. Oh, the other thing is I love the fact that I love a character that is, instead of like horribly lashing out at the world. Hold on, how should I put this? She was raised in an abused environment. Obviously, for our purposes, that's true. For intents and purposes, that is what happened with her. Instead of, while we've seen her the whole time to be like a bit deranged, unstable, and kind of lashing out at people, right? She's always kind of trying to stir the pot. This was actually, and this was her defense mechanism. I love when underneath, though, she does have the actual heart of gold, that she doesn't really want to be doing that. I love that. I love that so much. That she, despite being a victim, she's not perpetuating the cycle deep down. It's good. You could have told them this is all my idea, and nobody would get mad at you. Yep. You really are too honest for your own good, Takumi.
You're giving me too much credit.
It's a pity about Sirei. I know he wasn't exactly nice, but I kind of like the little guy. Well, I guess this is my own fault for rushing off and saving you on my own.
Glad you did. If you hadn't been there, I'd have been done for.
Nah, you'd have tapped into some kind of latent power and got through it. You didn't need me. Oh, look at that face.
That's not true. How did you know we were in trouble back then anyway?
Tracker I put in your butt. When I roofied you. Huh. I had some kind of vision. Or Retznam powers, I guess. Then I ran as fast as I could. Whipped up the poison and, you know the rest. I guess I used up a little too much energy doing all that stuff at once. I can barely even move. It's like my battery's right down to 1%.
Well, you can relax now. Everything's going to be fine. So just get some rest.
Sure. I think I'm gonna be sleeping for even longer this time. So don't freak out, okay? Darmy let out a gentle sigh and closed her eyes. I still had a lot of doubts about whether our plan would work and whether the ruby tier would be ready in time. What concerned me most of all was whether Darmy herself would be okay.
Huh?
I better go find the others so we can discuss what to... What?
Intruder alert. Intruder defense mode.
Uh-oh.
Another attack? It's not Veshness this time, right? Even if it is, I still have to fight. It's our turn to keep Darmy safe.
I took off at a run and rushed in the direction of the war room. Is everyone here? The battle is about to start. What about Darmy?
Oh, come on, man. She can't even move. She says she used up too much power saving us before. So we gotta do this without her? Ato or Ray?
Hey!
That's just how it goes. We fight or we die. Same as ever. Veshness isn't gonna show up this time, right? I don't think I can handle fighting her again so soon. We won't know until we get out there. But whatever happens, I'm sure we can get through it.
That's right. No matter how hard it gets, we have to do this.
If we all work together, I think... No. I know we can win. Let's do this, everyone. Defensive battle, initiate.
This game does have the most bizarre Ludo narrative dissonance. The characters are always so worried about the combat. It's like, guys,
guys,
it's not that bad.
It's really, really not that bad.
Like, it always rears its head during the zombie route, where it's like,
there's so many of them.
We're shooting laser beams out of swords.
Yeah.
Doctor, you have a Gatling cannon. Like, what's going on?
Well, as we all know, Kurara was the only one with any wherewithal to actually use her fucking power, apparently.
Right. Yeah, the girl just kills all the zombies in one attack. It's like,
not with her power, just with that fucking concrete saw. It's a little silly.
Yeah.
More invaders means more to kill. Let's all kill them together. There's no sign of Veshness. For now, at least.
You never know. She might show up later.
If she does, we'll just dig in our heels and give her what for. No guts, no glory.
Right. No guts, no glory. That goes for you too, Mr. Wussy Baby. Enough with the weird nicknames. I ain't no wuss.
Not
You're a wuss.
this.
I don't want to fight.
Too bad. I mean, why did they ever have trouble? You could just skip the battles.
Successful extermination.
Great
These
point.
invaders had those weird voices too. They're really starting to creep me out.
There is no need to pay attention to their voices. We must kill the invaders.
Ava's right. We can't let the enemy start rattling us now.
Right. Just ignore them. We have more important things to worry about.
Speaking of which, we've got more enemies on the way.
Are you ready, Mr. Pants Wetter? I never wet my pants. Let's just do
Dude,
this.
you don't answer him.
You don't. No, it's
You acknowledged he was talking about you.
maybe they were making eye contact.
You gotta stay quiet and let Shoma answer. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Help me!
All right, I think that's finally all of them.
And no Veshness. That's a relief, at least.
She's probably still recovering from Darumi's poison attack.
Her lack of numbers is really starting to hurt us, though. Things are only going to get harder from here.
We're fine.
I know what it's
No, I
like to
don't
feel
think
the sting
so.
of loneliness, but it's even worse now.
Let's head back and get some rest. I can't wait to fall asleep in my dear sister's arms.
Me too.
Shut up!
Correct me from-
We don't do that, everyone.
Let me hear it. Shut up.
Shut up!
If anybody wants to fall asleep in my arms,
Yes!
just let me know. I will do anything to be of help to you.
Well, if you don't mind.
Don't even think about it, Gaku.
What's your fucking problem, Tsubasa? Can a guy get a little sleep? So, another defensive battle came to a very easy end. We barely made it through by the skin of our teeth, apparently. We will be so lucky next time. All of our hopes are riding on Darumi and the Ruby tier now. Yeah, Nozomi feels the need to say yes. The next morning, we heard that the ration-o-matic had been fixed and hurried to the cafeteria to try it out. I'm so hungry. Sweet! We can finally get some decent food around here. Thank you so much, Tsubasa. You must be exhausted doing all this right after a battle. Nah, not really. You never use me in battle anyway, because I kind of suck. Siri did most of the work. I just had to finish it off. I can't wait. I'm gonna get some burgers, and fries, and chicken nuggets, and... Your palate is about as sophisticated as a third grader's. Anyway, that's double for me. Shut up! Let me like what I like. Everyone was in a much better mood now. There would never be a better time to say this.
Hey,
Oh, dude.
guys. I want to apologize again for all that stuff with Darumi and Retsnam. I had my reasons, but I realized it was wrong of me to keep it secret from you. For that, I'm truly sorry.
I bowed my head. It's like you said. You had your reasons. You were doing it to bring back Moko and the others. I'm not about to blame you for that. I probably would have done the same. Putting aside the issue of whether or not it will work, your intentions were noble. I can't fault you there. The problem is that you carried out such a high-risk plan without informing us. Spank him, Hiriko. Tell him he was a bad boy.
I can see why you kept it secret, though. Look what happened when Sirei found out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what's done is done.
He was literally correct.
Yeah. No, like, Siri would absolutely do what he tried to do.
Yeah.
Let's just put it behind us and move on.
Thanks. And sorry again.
What are you, Nozomi?
But are we sure Darumi's okay? She's not secretly been taken over by the invaders like Siri said.
I doubt it. Veshnis was just as surprised as us when she saw Darumi's arm. But what even is Retsnam? You and Darumi haven't been able to work that out yet, right? Oh, sorry. That probably sounded really creepy and unsettling, didn't it? Yeah.
We haven't, but...
Before I could go on... Carlos!
I envision him saying it like it's a sitcom. Sorry to butt in.
Sorry to butt in.
The laugh track plays.
Yeah.
Sorry to butt in.
Ah! A ghost? No, I think this is...
Huh? You're the one from inside the defense room.
Oh.
The person we're all risking our lives for.
Huh?
So you're him, huh?
Yeah, I'm him.
I'm him. The baby.
I'm sorry to surprise you all like this, but I couldn't keep quiet any longer.
Huh?
Something's happened to Sire, hasn't it? Please, I'd like to know what's going on. Right. I guess we owe you that much.
I knew I'd have to tell the ghost boy about this at some point. He had a right to know. And it looked like the time had come. I gave him a summary of what had gone down over the last couple of days.
I see. So Sire's gone. I had a feeling he was. Sorry. None of us had any idea Eita was going to do that. I mean, I did, but... You did what you had to do. I'm going to miss him, though.
Sadness in the ghost boy's face made it clear that Sire had been important to him. Just how important, or in what way? We might never know.
Huh?
We know.
Anyway, you're all here today to talk about Retsnom, right? I was hoping I could join you. I've been continuing my research, and I uncovered some new information. You have?
It says never put it in the body of a high school girl with blue hair. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Do you know what Retsnom is? Or if it can really revive people?
To be Carlos.
To be Carlos.
I still don't know. Huh? It's strange. I feel like the more I read about it, the less sure of myself I am. Each document I examine seems to tell a different story.
Huh?
Some call Retsnom an angel sent from heaven. Others liken it to a demon from hell.
Just like Darumi. I can be your angel or your devil. A demon?
For some people, its abilities were something to be praised and venerated, but they could just as easily be thought of as a curse. Some sources even disagree on whether it's a real creature or just a metaphor.
So the legends about it bringing back people from the dead.
Some treat it like a miracle, others like an abomination. There's no way of telling which is true.
Huh?
I've even read about the dead coming back as vicious monsters.
Like zombies or something? For real?
There is one thing I'm sure of, though. Lots of people fought and died over the right to possess Retsnom, which eventually led to it being sealed away.
Huh?
Okay. Good. Thanks. Everyone, now that you've heard that, I want you all to think about this. Consider what Retsnom and its presence means to you.
Hey!
And if we decide we don't want it here no more, what's that mean for Darumi?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet, but we'll figure something out. let's call it a day here. This is important. Give it the time and consideration it deserves.
With that, our morning meeting broke up. I went back to my room and thought over the situation some more. Thinking about it didn't make it any clearer. I already knew what I had to do. Darumi was going through hell. She was doing it for us. Whatever else happened, I wouldn't abandon her. After the morning announcement played, I went to see how Darumi was doing. Her door was unlocked. I slipped in quietly.
Looks like she's still sleeping.
She hadn't touched the food I put there yesterday. She must have slept through the entire day. I guess all I can do is keep checking in on her now and then.
Sorry, Darumi. I'll be back later.
I headed back out and left Darumi to her rest. Just as I was leaving Darumi's room, I ran into Nozomi and Shoma. Good morning, Takumi. Good morning. Good morning, Takumi.
Good
I
morning,
Takumi? Takumi? Looking in on Darumi? If there's anything I can do to help with her, just let me know. You probably won't want me infecting her with my morbid incompetence, though. Yeah, I don't want that.
You know if I think of anything. I'm sure Darumi will appreciate it too.
That said, she's still not comfortable being herself around the others. If she's gonna keep up her act, it'll probably be easier for everyone if I'm the only one who has contact with her. After what you told us yesterday, I spent the evening thinking it all through, and I'm still on board with your plan. I'll support you and Darumi any way I can. It's my old team you're working so hard to bring back, after all.
Well, they're more so my team, those of me, like, I know them more than you, but...
Like, you could have Moko, I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, the other three, they're mine.
Well, we wouldn't need to do any of this if I hadn't gotten them killed in the first place. There's still no guarantee that we'll actually pull it off. But if there's even a chance we can still save them, I think we owe it to them to try.
I think so too. I think what you two are doing is inspiring. If we tried to stop you or get rid of Retsnom now, I know we'd regret it later. It might not be especially profound, but that's how I feel.
That's more than enough. Thanks, Shoma. Kicks him. What about the others, though? Are they still thinking about it?
Seems that way. Hopefully they'll come around, given enough time. Everyone's bound to have different stances, especially with something this important. But I don't think anyone will blame you for wanting to help.
I know. Even if they did, I'd still see where they were coming from.
So, what should we do now?
Darumi's got Retsnom covered. She's working through it in her own way. As for the others, I don't think pressuring them into a decision will do any good.
Then all we can do for now is wait.
Yeah. The others will talk to us when they're ready. We just have to give them time.
I thanked Nozomi and Shoma again and went back to my room. I waited, but no one else came by to see me that day. The next morning, I looked in on Darumi again. She still hadn't stirred. After that, I headed for the library, hoping to run into the ghost boy again.
Hello, Takumi?
Takumi?
Hey, I thought you might be here. but
You... Looks like you weren't expecting such a cute girl. Such a mechanical girl to be in the library. You weren't expecting to see the rest of us, right?
we were just discussing the whole Darumi Retsnom issue. Oh, I see. Sorry to interrupt. I'll let you talk in peace. No, it's fine. We've already come to a conclusion. We're gonna kill her.
Oh.
We're gonna beat her with sticks, Takumi.
You could try.
And knives.
I'm sure she would like that in a weird way. I know, deep down, I know she wouldn't like it, but a part of her would. We were just about to come find you and tell you what we decided.
Okay.
He just wanted to be alone with Carlos. He's like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were all just leaving.
Before that, there's still something we wanted to ask you. If things keep going the way they are now, what's going to happen to Darumi?
That's a good question.
What we were hoping for was to Darumi. Yeah, you can tell it's the last round. They got typos all over the place. They even translated them in order, I see.
Yeah.
What we were hoping for was to Darumi to become more like Darumi. Oh, if I could be so lucky.
We get 2 Darumis out of
We
this.
wanted a second Darumi. Everyone gets their own. Ow. What we were hoping for was for Darumi to become more like Retsnom until she was capable of creating a ruby tier. But what about after that? The old man never told us anything about that.
The look of it, you don't know either. In all the sources I've checked so far, there's no record of Retsnom fusing with another being before. Huh.
But you knew this process would be dangerous. You knew that, but you did it anyway.
Yeah. I guess I did.
I'm not condemning your reasons for doing all of this. I hope you know that. Trying to find a way to bring the other team back is a good cause. And it could help us all in the long run.
You're far too kind, sister dearest. Takumi, go fuck yourself. As for me, I'm still mad that you hid the truth from us. Even more so because this isn't the first time. I know. And I'm really sorry. I really am sorry.
Don't be mean, brother dearest. Takumi's already apologized. What else do you want?
Even if we all agree, bringing those guys back would be a good thing. Not knowing how it's all going to work out is kind of scary. I figured we should put it all on hold until we knew more. But then this guy showed up and said he'd help out with the research.
That's right. I'll spend even more time in here from now on and find out everything I can about Retsnom. Are you sure you're okay to do that? I'm the only one who can read this strange language, after all. Thanks. That's going to be a huge help.
There are too many unknowns when it comes to Retsnom right now. We wanted some way to reduce the risks. We wanted some way to reduce the risks if we were gonna get on board. Kadima.
And the the ghost boy promising to do more research pretty much fulfilled that condition.
Who knows? He may even find a more reliable revival method along the way. I'm happy to help any way I can. We're all in this together. The only reason I stayed hidden so much up until now was because Sirei told me to. But now that he's gone, well... Thank you. We really appreciate it.
You've probably guessed our decision by now. We're on board with your and Darumi's plan, but only provisionally.
That's good enough for me. Thanks. All of you.
It's him you should be thanking. We wouldn't have agreed to this if it wasn't for him.
I didn't really do anything special. But I'm glad I was able to help a little. More than a little. You guys are the best team a guy could ask for.
We don't even need those other guys that are dead.
I'll come by to help out with your research now and then, too. Let's get through this together. Together. I'd like that. Don't forget to show proper gratitude for my dear sister's magnanimous attitude.
Prostrates himself on floor right in front of Kako.
She is magnanimous.
Falco.
You really don't have to.
No, I'm grateful to all of you. I'll say it as many times as you want.
Okay. 1,000 times then.
That's one for each day.
Yeah. Thinking all 3, no, 4 of them again, I left the library. I went back to my room to think and wait things out. Not everyone had come to a decision yet, but nobody else came by to talk to me that day.
Actually, there's way more than 1,000 days. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought there was only 1,000 for a second there.
There's definitely more than 1,000 days. I don't know. Like a lot of them skip a lot of.
Sure.
But
100 times 100 is 10,000. So.
Yeah.
Plus, there's the extra 100 at the start.
Yeah. Yeah. Hiriko and Gaku called me into the classroom on the 3rd floor. They were looking pretty intense. Take a seat, cuck. Kakumi?
Yeah, Kakumi. For the record, in case we've never explained that, I don't exactly remember which game it specifically came from.
Oh, I know. I can.
Dark Souls.
No, I know exactly. I know. No. Take a seat, cuck.
Yeah.
Okay. I can tell you where we were on the fucking map in Apex Legends when this guy killed us. It was a Gibraltar. We were on the north. It was Kings Canyon or whatever the fuck it's called, and we were in the like. This was like the first season of the game or second season. It was the like swamp area with a bunch of buildings in the top left corner of the map, and we were all just talking. I think it was you, me, and Matthias.
Probably Matthias, yeah.
Matthias, and. You know, cuck had not become the most affluent word at this point, so it wasn't everywhere yet. And, but, like, we knew what it was. And we just kind of get, like, suddenly we're looting after we fought a team and we get third-partied. And the Gibraltar's name is just, take a seat, cuck. So that's where we're, that's our quote when we say that. That's what we're quoting in particular, even though it's become a little bit more of a,
yeah, but it was a guy's
commonality.
Tag. Yeah, I actually think it wasn't. I think I wasn't in the match. I think I'd heard about it secondhand. So I'm not sure who. Maybe it was Brad.
Yeah, maybe it was Brad or Race.
Maybe it was like you were playing with Ryan or Race or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not Race. We would have been on PlayStation.
Yeah, we jumped. I jumped around because I remember we played it on both at that time. I had it on both. Could have been probably wasn't a manual. Probably Brad, Matt, and I. Then I'll guess. Could have been. I don't know. I definitely remember Matt being there though.
Okay.
But memories. Whose memories are these? Maybe neither of us were there. No, I was definitely there. I was definitely there.
Okay. It's unusual to see you two teaming up.
I know, right?
It's awesome.
That's just how weird things have gotten.
As I'm sure you've realized, we want to talk about you. We want to talk to you about Darumi. Huh? Why is he so surprised? You've probably guessed what we're going to say as well. We're opposed to using Retsnom.
Oh.
If it was something we could better control, I wouldn't have so much trouble with it. But that creature was sealed away for a reason. And if no one ever survived to leave a detailed account of it, that's proof. That's proof, if proof be needed, that Retsnom is not something to be trifled with.
Plus, there's no way you can really bring back the dead. The revival Maddox a special case. Even if this actually works, you might bring those guys back as freaking zombies or something. It all just sounds like way more trouble than it's worth. Heck, knowing Darmy, she's probably hoping that's what'll happen. Just attacks him.
You take that back!
That's not true. Look, she's not as bad as you think she is.
Huh? Anyway, me and Hiroko both agree. Messing around with Retsnom is a bad idea.
Yeah, well, he just pulls out 2 Glocks.
yeah.
I'm sure you're desperately trying to think of a way to persuade us to reconsider. But there's no need for that.
What?
Oh.
The problem here isn't how we feel about Retsnom, but what we're going to do about it.
It's already fused with Darmy, so we can't exactly tell you to back off now.
We're not about to insist on killing or exiling one of our own either.
Oh.
In other words, even if we are opposed to your plan, trying to protest at this point won't get us anywhere. We don't like it, but there's really nothing we can do about it.
Huh? Does that mean?
You weren't acting purely out of your own self-interest. You were trying to protect the school.
Oh.
I'm not so petty that I deny you the credit you deserve for that.
Yeah. So basically, we don't support your plan, but we're not gonna do anything to stop it either.
Okay.
That's fair.
It's fair. Like, let's tell you how we feel, but here's the reality.
Yeah.
We're not gonna kill Darmy.
Yeah, very, very rational, very, very sensible. Sorry again, and thanks.
Just bear in mind, we're still against it. And if something does go wrong, all bets are off. Depending on how events unfold, our position could change at any time.
Okay, I'll remember that. I promise. I'll find a way to take responsibility for any kind of trouble this might cause.
That sounds good. Just don't go tripping too many death flags.
Were we the last holdouts? Or is there anyone else you need to talk to?
Yeah, Takimaru, right?
Yeah, Takimaru.
Apart from Ava, there's just one person left.
I'd have to wait for him to come to me. We couldn't move forward until everyone had their say. But then, as if on cue, the man himself stepped through the door.
I've killed Darmy.
Yo, what's poppin'? Woo! Yeah! Yo, Takumi. If you're done with these guys, mind if we talk next?
He comes in like Kramer.
Through the impossible hallway.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, sure.
Let's go somewhere else then. Follow me. Takemaru and I left the classroom and went out into the schoolyard together.
You, said you wanted to talk? I'm guessing it's about Retsnom.
No, I'm confessing. Takumi, I love you.
Long time coming, honestly.
Yeah. It's true.
We're waiting for the Takimaru romance.
Yeah. Right? Like, it was there in the first route. Him and Tsubasa are best buds. Takemaru kept his back to me as he replied. Yeah, it's about Retsnom. And about you and Darmy, too. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I still got no idea how to feel about all this. Or against, somewhere in between. I've come at it from all kinds of angles, and it's got me nowhere. There's only one way I know how to deal with a problem this bad.
Fight.
We're gonna fight. Obviously.
He's gonna fight.
We're gonna fight. With that,
Is he gonna kiss
Takemaru finally turned to face me.
Hey!
We'll settle this with our fists!
Yeah.
We'll settle this with our tongues. Fists. What? You want to fight me? Why?
It's the Kung Pao tongue fight.
Oh god, yeah.
Weighing benefits against risks. And all that crap ain't my style. So I'm going with my gut. And how do guys figure out what their guts are telling them? It's gotta be with a throwdown. Does it though?
Does it though?
Does it though?
Does it though? There's gotta be another way.
Shut it, man. This is a time for action, not words. Come at me!
Show me what kind of guy you are. Show me your resolve.
Hey!
Fine. If that's what it takes. Here I come. Gonna fight for your girl.
Gotta fight for your girl. Abandoning all reason and going with our guts instead, Takemaru and I began an impromptu fist fight in the middle of the schoolyard. I need the cross punch CG.
Yeah.
You pack a real punch, you know that?
Is it time to stop yet? I don't think I can stay on my feet much longer.
Takemi didn't get hit. Takemaru clearly got hit. Oh, never mind. Yeah, sure. I got a pretty good idea of how strong your determination is now. Sorry for any delays. I'm like crazy burpy tonight. Ugh. Don't lose sight of that. Don't even think about going soft on me.
Right. I guess our fight's over then.
Thank goodness. I thought we were gonna have to keep at this until one of us passed out.
Hey!
Man's gotta stick to his guns, you know? You gotta be the one to solve your own problems. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to help out. But ultimately, it all comes down to you. So whatever happens with Darumi and Retsnam and all that stuff, it's gonna be your responsibility to deal with it. You better be prepared.
I am. I have been. From the very start.
Alright? Then what do you say we go grab a bite to eat? Now that the rationomatic's fixed, we can get anything we want. Nothing like a good meal after a fight to help you refuel.
Fine, but nothing tough or chewy, okay? The inside of my mouth still hurts from where you gave me that right hook.
Alright, root beer floats. Takemaru and I went to the cafeteria for our post-fight meal. There weren't a lot of textures or flavors we could handle in our current state. Okay, I sat up, I'm like, no way. I threw something out there, it might come true. See, I think noodles could be chewy, though. I guess you can just swallow them.
Just swallow them whole, man. Don't even worry
straight
about
down.
it.
Yeah. Come out the same way you put it in. There weren't a lot of textures or flavors we could handle in our current state, and in the end, we settled for cold soba noodles. Do you have any cold soba while you were in Japan at any point?
Don't.
Because
so.
while I was there, I don't think we did.
You know what? God, it's maybe possible I did. You know what? Maybe. When I was in Kyoto with my sisters, we went to like a Buddhist place and got like a vegan, vegetarian Buddhist meal that might have had cold soba.
Yeah. Because it would have just been noodles that you were dipping in like a vinegary sauce or something.
Yeah. Whew. I finally heard everyone's opinion on our plan.
Some support it, some oppose it, but are willing to let it go forward. Pretty much everyone criticized it in some way. It really made me appreciate them all that much more. I went to bed that night filled with an odd mixture of affection for my friends and lingering pain from the fistfight.
Another morning's here.
Ha! Another morning's here!
yeah.
I'll go lick it on Darmy and then...
Huh? Pretty early for someone to be coming to see me. Wonder who it is.
It's so funny that he has to talk out loud every time it happens.
Yeah.
It's not in his head. It's like,
Yeah.
He's got to stage it. Huh, I wonder who that is. I ambled over to the door and opened it to see who was there. Yay! Yay! Darmy! Yahoo! Surprise! Darmy's back and better than ever!
Darmy! You're really better now? Just like that?
You betcha! It's almost like I've gotten a huge power boost after recovering from near-death injuries! I guess I'm finally used to controlling my Retsnom body. Check it out! My arm's back to normal too! Uh-oh. Darmy held up her arm for inspection. Sure enough, it looked like a normal human arm again.
It looked like a normal human arm again.
Dude,
That's what I'm always saying.
Dude, it looked like a normal human arm again. No, Tommy. Clearly, this is like a masterwork of translation for a visual novel. It's thematic to the fact that Darmy plays, psychological horror, eroge visual novels, which often had fan translations, right? Because there were never official ones, and now the localization team is keeping suit with that. They're honoring the origins of visual novels for Westerners, basically.
Yes.
So I'm glad I was here to realize it for those who didn't know, but that's what's happening here. Sure enough, it looked like a normal human arm again. I'm not even in any pain anymore. Everything's coming up Darmy.
Wow. That really is good news. You've been sleeping so long, I'm starting to worry.
Were you gonna try waking me with a kiss? Or maybe you wanted to go even further with that.
I wouldn't have minded if it was you, Takumi. In fact, I think I might have liked it.
We know. Talk to me, please, for the love of God.
He's like, what does she mean by this?
What does she mean by this? What does she mean by this?
Where's Eito? Knock that off! This isn't the time to be kidding around.
I just can't feel you, can I, Takumi? But let's keep things light, okay? I'm no good at teary, heartfelt reunions. So everyone knows about Retsnom, right? How did that work out?
Right. I guess I should bring you up to speed on everything.
I took Darmy through what had happened following her encounter with Veshnes. And then, for the first time in a while, the two of us headed over to the cafeteria together. She was holding my hand for some reason.
Why?
What's up with that? Darmy! You're awake! Thank goodness. Do you remember me? You can just call me Maggot if you want. You've got a bigger appetite than before, right? I better start making extra curry portions. You want something out of the ration-o-matic? I can get someone to help you with it.
Yeah. It'll be faster if I do it. Take a seat, Darby. I'll handle everything.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she has friends. She's gonna start crying.
What's the matter, Darmy? Go on. Take a seat.
Take a seat. Take a
It's your
seat,
first time in
lover.
the cafeteria
I would
for
never
a while.
I would never cheat on you.
We just want to help.
Well, of all the characters to be into cuckolding here, I suppose Darumi is like top of the list.
Sure.
If only because of like exposure to it. I'm a little surprised you're all being so cool with me. I kind of thought you were gonna reject me for being a monster, and this turned into a killing game where you're all trying to hunt me down. This one's great. You don't see it too often, but her eyes like jumping back and forth. Yeah.
We wouldn't do that. I mean, you're doing all this for us, right?
Shut up! Of course not, Baka. I got a chance to fuse with some freaky unknown life form, and I took it. That's all. Sure, whatever you say. Here, take my seat. Yeah, let's eat together.
My seat,
Take my seat, Cuck. We'll swap. We won't have sex with the same person at the same time. Someone has to be in the chair. I don't make the rules of the hotel. Yeah, let's eat together. Food always tastes better when you got company. Oh, here we go. Oh!
You should try my chocolate chili mayonnaise jambalaya, Miss Amamiya. I made plenty for everyone.
What is jambalaya?
It's a New Orleans dish.
That's what I thought. Oh god, it's a seafood boil.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, this is the worst one. He's like,
oh.
So he took in the chocolate. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, chili and mayo are probably like
chili and mayo, fine.
in
Chocolate.
jambalaya, but the chocolate.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Chocolate and chili is just mole.
That's true. Really get.
You
break
know
it
he
down.
just threw Hershey's Kisses in there though and melted them.
Mm.
Ooh.
I mean, you can have like spicy chocolate, and you can put chocolate in like curry for like flavor, but like actual chocolate, not like a Hershey's bar.
Yeah, and obviously like cream goes into stuff to make it super good. But like it's a seafood boil. No, it's
Yeah.
kind of cream based. Let me see.
It's like rice and shrimp and.
It's rice and
stuff like
shrimp,
that.
yeah, and spices.
Yeah.
Mmm. I guess this is consumable. It would probably not taste great, but like
Yeah,
I don't think the
I think
chocolate would
yeah.
actually like overpower it as much as you might think.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it is chocolate hyphen chili.
Right, so maybe it's like maybe he did
Oh
get
my God,
spicy,
wait.
chili infused chocolate bars.
Oh my god, no, he's talking about like ragu chili. No, I'm thinking of peppers. Oh god, no, this is I don't know. There's gonna be too much chocolate in there. It's chocolate bars next to like tomatoes and meat. Yeah. Ooh. He didn't even add any paper. Yeah, what an asshole. What the heck? Be more considerate. I think I would put this on. I could eat a couple of bites, but probably that's it.
Sure. It's reasonable.
You're being so friendly. This food is way too positive for me. Takumi, when you said you explain things to everyone, what exactly did you tell them?
Oh, you know, just the truth. Including how you're actually a good person.
She's always been a good person. She has never done anything to indicate she's a bad person. She just says weird shit.
Yeah, this is true.
She never killed anyone. She never actually set up like any funny murder shit. I guess she wrote the spray paint on the wall in one of the routes as a joke.
Yeah.
But like that's whatever, man. It only resulted in
a lot of people dying.
Probably a lot of people dying. Let me, hold on, let me check this army. I mean, it was just a prank, bro. Like she was responsible for this, I think, right here. Yeah.
I think that's true.
And if you leave the school, you get mystery route and invader hunt. Darmy, you did a great thing giving this choice to us. Otherwise, it's slasher route. Slasher and comedy. What a good girl she is. What a good girl she is. Everyone thank Darmy for that. Kiriko wrote that? Okay. I thought Darmy had like put up a prank at some point. A good person? There go my chances of making this story a grim, dark tragedy. Once you're done eating, we have a busy day planned for you. You do? What are we doing? We need to know more about your body. Like whether you can still use your infuser, or whether the Revive-O-Matic will work on you. There's a lot we need to test out. I will be helping. Okay. I guess we can do that. But you're all being so nice. Can't you try to alienate me even a little bit? Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. We've got nothing but gratitude for you. Even if you can't bring back the others, it's wonderful that you were willing to go so far just to try. Thank you, Darumi. You're a true friend. I want to make out with her. Too wholesome. This lives the Darumi. Darumi was acting like being accepted was the worst thing in the world for her, but I could tell it was all for show. That was just the way she was. She still wasn't comfortable being herself in front of everyone. At least the others knew that she was what she was all about now. Things had worked out way better than I could have hoped for. Yo, talk to me. Quit spacing out and help me get Darumi some food. You're the only one who knows how much she can eat and what she likes.
Of course. I'll be right there.
Everyone chatting and fussing over Darumi. This ended up being one of the liveliest mornings we'd had for a long time. Darumi still ate a lot more than a normal person would, but she seemed to enjoy it more than she had before. When she was done, Kiriko dragged her away to begin testing the limits of her new body, just grabbed her by the leg, hauled her out. I wonder how things went with Darumi after this morning. Maybe I should check in with her one last time before bed. She's gotta be back in her room by now, right? I'll ring the bell just in case. After a few seconds, the door opened. Huh? Talk to me, what's up?
Huh?
Nothing really. I just wanted to see how things went with Hiroko today. And if you're still doing alright.
I told you I'm fine. You don't have to keep checking up on me. But since you're here, come on in. Might as well tell you what we figured out.
Huh?
You, said you figured something out?
This fucking room.
And the walls will ooze green slime! Wait, they always do that.
Yeah, for starters, I can't use my infuser anymore.
Huh?
Oh. Huh?
I guess it's because my body is built different now or whatever. My hemoanima just doesn't work like it used to. Turns out that little scuffle against Veshness was the last time I'd ever put on my class armor. No more super soldier Darumi. Does that just make you want to slit your wrists? Oh, but maybe without me, everything will descend into a desperate free-for-all. Wouldn't that be an awesome twist?
Huh?
Hmm? What's the matter?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing.
We also tried a bunch of stuff to see what I can make now that my body's like this. Even without my class weapon, I might still be able to do some cool stuff, like that time with Veshness. Unfortunately, there was one thing I couldn't make no matter how hard I tried. That's the delayed action poison that'll kill the subject in 24 hours. I could have dosed everyone with that and used the antidote to incentivize them into killing each other.
Shit. So sad.
So sad.
Dormy, are you, sure you're okay?
Of course I am. I'm the same old Darmy you know and love to hate. Stuff she's saying is pretty typical for her, but that in itself is strange.
Well, if you're sure, it's fine. Go on.
Basically, I won't be able to participate. I won't be participating in any battles for a while. I can still shoot out my poison gas in a pinch, but I don't want to pass out afterwards like I did last time. I mean, that'd be bad for everyone, right? Every day I spend unconscious is a day I could be using to make the ruby tear.
And the tear is what we're really after here. Doesn't matter what happens to me.
Wrong.
Such a sad thought. It makes me want to curl and die. To just disappear. But it's way more fun seeing everyone so disappointed that I'm still alive. So I won't die just yet.
Okay. Thanks for sharing all that.
Well, I'm gonna whip up some sleeping pills and put myself to bed. Unpleasant dreams, Takumi.
Did she get Zenta'd?
I don't know.
Because Zenta didn't show up, if you recall.
I do. Zenta didn't show up, you're right.
Like, specifically, they made note that like, there wasn't a commander, and they're like, well, maybe Veshness just ate them or something. Like, they kind of just wrote it off.
Yeah.
And, like, we had an encounter where Darmy went outside, and, like, Veshness was there, and everyone was, like, knocked unconscious for a little bit. Because she's acting weird. Like, that's, like, she's running a
She's
script.
definitely
and can't
acting weird.
use her hemoanima.
Yeah, that or she is just something
taken
really
over by-
bad is happening to her, and she's trying to
through
make
Bret's
distance.
yeah.
Darmy waved me away with an eerie smile on her face. I stepped out the door and back outside.
That was weird.
She certainly has been acting like the same old Darumi. Or to be accurate, the old Darumi. The over-the-top attitude, cracking morbid jokes to try to get people to hate her. That was the kind of thing she used to do. But she'd stopped. At least around me, ever since I found out that wasn't the real her. So why had she suddenly regressed and started putting on her act again? Or was it not an act? She didn't seem to notice I thought there was anything odd about the way she was behaving. Darmi's no longer in pain, and she looks completely human now. What's going on with her on the inside?
That really Darmy?
That morning, I got up and went straight to the cafeteria. Chocolate chip okonomiyaki, huh? It's good. Yeah, no. They gotta figure something else out that isn't just putting chocolate into things.
Right, like, unless they're like... Unless it's not actually okonomiyaki and they're making a giant chocolate chip okonomiyaki style.
Yeah.
Which is effectively a giant, you know,
Pancake
effectively just making a
thing.
chocolate chip pancake or something.
Yeah.
'Cause that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm going with they fried this bitch in oil
Yeah.
with vegetables. Oh, the way the sauce and the chocolate bind the seafood together is really something.
Yeah.
Seafood would be the worst thing to have to eat with chocolate.
Yeah, like, I can't really think of a... good case for it.
Well, she can eat meat, so it's not Zenta.
I knew you'd understand its appeal someday, Miss Amamiya.
What can I say? I've started broadening my horizons. Sony be like,
You're making them a little too broad, if you ask me.
I feel like I can enjoy all kinds of stuff now. Like, blood, meat, bring me meat. Darmy, you did that joke already.
It is nice to have someone to share recipes with. But I'm still getting used to the sight of you eating real food.
I know, right? I used to be all about that junk food and snacks and stuff. But now, I'm more in the mood for... blood, meat, bring me meat. Understood. I will grill some immediately. Yahoo! Better hurry, or I might grill and eat you instead. What's the matter, Takumi? You look worried.
Well, does Darby seem a little strange to you today?
Huh? Strange. I mean, she eats real meals now, and she eats a lot more. That's because of Retsnom, right? Not like she can help it.
Yeah. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Maybe I am just overthinking all this. So what if she seems a little off to me? It's nothing worth getting worked up about. It's not. Right?
It's not.
I figured a change of pace would help silence my doubts and decided to spend the rest of the day preparing for the next battle. By sleeping. Because we have no one to give stuff to. Like Gaku might.
Unless Gaku is finally
we'll try.
come out of his shell.
We'll try. We'll try. Hold on. Yep, no, that's Zarami. I mean, there he is.
Right,
he's hangoutable. Hang out withable.
And what is it? And none of these people really know Darmy. Like, they haven't seen her this whole route, effectively.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna be like, notice anything's weird.
We just maxed it. We only got 1 point.
Hey, Takumi? Serious talk.
So yeah, he just wasn't down to clown for most of the route.
Serious money talk. Do you want to donate something?
Dude, keep hustling. Never stop grinding. God, I do love Gaku.
I love
ultimately.
Gaku. Piece of shit.
I know what you're thinking, but just let me finish. I have a good reason for this.
Okay.
One of my younger sisters is sick and needs surgery to recover.
No.
Yeah.
But you know how it is with medicine. It's hella expensive,
Not in
and
Japan.
I need as much money as I can find. I don't care if I get called a money grubber. I just want to see her get better. I'm asking you to chip in as well. You can give me whatever you like after we leave this war behind.
This is really ironic considering we've given him like 10 gold
8,000
bars.
gold bars, yeah.
Just so we're extra clear, I'm not making any of this up. I'd never joke about something so important.
Next one's gonna be, so I spent it all already. And I lied, I have no sister. It is over. Yep.
Another day, another dollar.
I really must have been worrying over nothing. I'm sure she's fine, Takumi. Still trying to convince myself that nothing was wrong, I slowly drifted off to sleep.
Okay, time to get up.
Yeah, I still can't shake off this uneasy feeling. We're getting closer and closer to day 100, and the only real threat left is Veshness. Darmy's integrating back into the group just fine, too. I should have nothing to worry about, so why?
Yeah. We know what he said.
We know what he said.
So we can give him nothing now. Yeah.
Let's hope. Yay!
So she's like the only one that will do that.
Yeah, I think Moko will like, maybe Moko also. But yeah, you'd think everyone would like hang out there in their swimsuits. What about has Darumi in her swimsuit? Because we've seen it, but I think she's been dead technically the one time we did see it. We haven't seen like a sprite of it.
Sure.
Yeah, we just have to give him nothing, even though. You know what? He played our asses. Now we have to keep giving him shit.
Asses.
He played our asses.
Your clothes are real nice, Takumi.
Yeah, I never wash them.
Everybody here dresses pretty nice. I'm not jealous or anything. It's all just cloth and fabric in the end, right? These clothes of mine? They're hand-me-downs from an older group home kid. They're still good. Our foster mom patched up the holes. It's enough. I'd rather spend whatever little money we have on food and home repairs than new clothes. I'm not complaining about that, but I do get annoyed when I think of the guy who passed them down to me. He just upped and vanished from the group home the moment he graduated high school. Mom and Dad were so worried, and our other siblings were shocked by his sudden disappearance too. The stingy dude probably just wanted to spend all the money he earned on himself. I'm not gonna be like that. I'd rather have poor-looking clothes than a poor heart. No, wait, that's taking it a little far. I don't really want to look poor. I don't need people's pity, just their money.
True. Facts, peasant. Spit your shit indeed. Here's your final here. I'm running out of stuff. Take your fucking folk song compilation. You can't read.
Hey, serious talk here? I keep complaining
I need more
about
money.
how my parents abandoned me, how I hate being poor, and how rotten my luck is. But in the end, I'm not really unhappy or anything.
Well, you have fooled me.
I still have my family. Even though we're not related by blood and they irritate me to no end, that's why I want them to be happy. Especially my mom and dad. They're way too nice for their own good, always trying to help. Not just us kids, but anyone they can. They end up looking totally exhausted every single day. But unlike me, they never complain about it. They could have chosen an easier life, but they didn't. People like that are the ones who truly deserve the best. Don't you think? Once this war ends, I'll ask for a huge cash reward and use it to let them have some fun. I'll be the one to break down the unfairness of this world. Okay, that was way too serious. But I don't mind talking about this kind of stuff with you.
That's nice, Gaku. Good luck. What asshole was like, yeah, I'm gonna make him, I'm gonna write him, and he's gonna be poor.
Well, yeah, they had to be, you know,
all different walks of life, so that they wouldn't join the war effort that this whole mission was predicated on.
Yeah.
Everything's fine, right, Sis Takumi? Even though you know it's not.
Yeah, no, it's like that.
You know, the sooner Darumi can make the Ruby tier and bring the other team back, the better. When that happens, all my doubts will be put to rest, won't they? Somehow, I wasn't convinced. I still felt restless and didn't get much sleep that night.
The announcement sounds cornier than ever now. When did that change?
I feel like I barely slept at all. This can't be good for me.
Better go get some breakfast. Maybe seeing everyone will cheer me up too.
I left my room and trudged my way to the cafeteria. Beautiful weather we're having, huh? This is the perfect time for someone to show up dead and spark off a killing game. You're still saying that stuff? I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. More importantly, have you been testing your Retsnom body? Do you know what kind of things it can make now? Well, kind of. I think Retsnom's capable of creating pretty much anything. Anything? Retsnom is... It's kind of like a weird colony of cells that can rearrange themselves any way they want. It can consume anything, but also recreate it. Like the devil on my shoulder, whispering forbidden knowledge in my ear.
Interesting way of putting it. But you basically know more now, right?
Oh.
If your understanding of how your body works is correct, perhaps the ruby tear isn't a substance totally unknown to us after all. Huh? Why do you say that? The Revivomatic brings us back by stimulating our hemoanima, or rather our cryptoglobin. We're only beyond its help when we lose too much blood, or when we're dead so long that our power fades away. But if Retsnom can really make anything, you think that's what the ruby tear is? Is that how Retsnom revives people? By restoring lost or dead cryptoglobin? It's just a theory, but it's possible at least.
Huh? What do you think, Miss Omnia? Do you feel like you can make cryptoglobin?
I have no idea. I know I said Retsnom can create anything, but it doesn't always work like I want. Maybe if I kill someone and absorb theirs, I'll get the hang of it. Who wants to try? Murder ain't no way to test a theory. Anyway, I'll keep practicing and see what I can come up with. That's a good idea. Your power is no good to anyone if you can't control it properly. I'm worrying over something. It's something.
It's something.
Back in my room, I kept telling myself that over and over. But somehow that lingering doubt never seemed to go away. I decided to focus on getting ready on the next battle for now. Anything to stop me spending too much time in my own head.
So, the only one we haven't done is Moko, right? Or did we do Moko? Obviously, she's dead right now, but like, I just want to...
Just Moko.
Just Moko. It'll be Mokomania when she's back.
Yep. She should be in the coming of age route.
Yeah, I imagine everyone is, just kind of based on its name, but I don't know, maybe somebody's dead.
Ready to go. Yep, gotta fight Veshness. Hope we can get the ruby tier. Gotta make it to day 100 with everyone.
Huh? Come to think of it, I haven't been to the library in a while. I should go see how he's doing.
I pulled some clothes on and hurried over to the library. Oh, so you sleep naked now.
Takumi. Good morning. You're here already. More research, huh? Is there anything I can help you with? I'll do anything. Just say the word.
Huh?
All right. Can you open that book over there for me? Sure, no problem.
At the Ghost Boy's direction, I began opening books that he thought may contain information on Retsnom.
This one doesn't seem to have anything we can use. How about the last one? The one open on the desk there. No, there's nothing about revivals or Retsnom in that one either. With this many books, it could take us a while to find what we need. try not to get discouraged. Let's just do what we can. Of course. I'll keep working on it in my free time, too.
Free time.
Whenever I don't just hit the bed option, that is. Thanks. That'd be great. For now, though, I guess I should put away these books and open up some new ones for you.
Huh?
Are you sure you can spare the time? Aren't there other things you need to do? Not really. Now that everyone's maxed out our social links. Now that everyone knows about Darby, I've got a lot more time on my hands. Even so, you should be careful not to overdo things. I could say the same to you. Creating this avatar on top of building up the undying flames. You sure you're not multitasking too much? You've given me the chance to help you in a new way. I don't want to waste it.
Sometimes I forget. This guy just wants to be our friend. Maybe now that things with Retsnom are settling down, I should spend some more time with him when I get the chance. I spent the rest of the morning in the library, working through old books and documents with the Ghost Boy. Days.
19 days to go.
Yeah. I came back in time to save Karua. In a sense, I failed in that goal as soon as the other team. Yep, I haven't learned anything new about Retsnom. Yep. Starting to doubt she'll figure out. Yeah. Not giving up. Find a way. Yep.
Okay, guess I should get up.
A long time since there aren't any commanders left besides Veshnish, and she got put out of action by Darmy's poison attack. I wonder if she's recovered yet. Maybe the damage is so bad it'll stop her from fighting permanently? Probably not.
No, that'd be too much to hope for. I'd better just make the most of these peaceful days while I still can. Back to bed.
Yep, still feeling uneasy. Yeah, let's just not worry about anything. That morning, I didn't hang around and went straight to the cafeteria.
Yeah! Whoa! You did it! Something's coming out of your hand!
You're gonna make Tsubasa throw up! It's so red! It doesn't look like blood, so maybe?
Oh my... Let me see... Oh my god! Let me see! Oh! It's tomato juice! This will go great with some chocolate sauce!
That's right. Damn, you didn't hesitate to taste it, huh? You tried to make cryptoglobin and got tomato juice instead. How does this process even work? I don't know either. Maybe if you drink this juice, your cryptoglobin will get stronger? Wow. I never knew tomato juice was so powerful. Then again, there's a lot an ignorant little porphyran like me doesn't know. A what?
Porphyran? What's up? I don't know what that is. I assume it's like an amoeba, but...
Yeah. That'd be my guess. Well, porphyran.
It's a sponge.
Oh.
This is pretty tasty.
You want some, Takumi?
Yeah, I think I'll have some. They're sucking on her arm.
I imagine tomato juice has a lot of iron in it. Maybe that's not true.
I don't know. But you used to lap up my bodily fluids all the time.
Lap up? The bodily fluids?
Like that. It's what you're thinking, dude. Anyway, how is everything going, Darmy? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Nah, I'm good. I really gotta do this myself. It's all about getting a handle on how my body works at this point. Don't worry about me. Just try to forget I even exist.
Okay, but don't overdo it, alright?
It's frustrating not being able to help, but I guess Darumi's right. It's up to her now. I left Darumi in the cafeteria and went to the library instead. I figured the Ghost Boy and I might get some work done and help everyone that way. Actually, it was more because I was trying to escape the jittery feeling I got whenever I saw Darumi these days. Of course, I was too ashamed to admit that to anybody. Darumi would tell you to admit it. Think about that. It's okay. I know they have to waste some days here because of how this fucking game works.
Yeah.
84, and isn't too far. Even if we can't really, we can still bring their bodies to the artificial satellite and revive them there afterwards, right? Hope we can wrap everything up before we leave. Can't get distracted. Gotta go back to bed.
Gotta get back to bed. And then it's like characters will yell at us whenever like an arc happens where we're out of the school. Like Aku's like, "What have you guys been up to?" Like, we've been preparing for battle, and it's what? Yeah. We sleep all day.
You all don't do shit. I tell you what to do. I am your god. You hang out with me and accept my gifts. And the day's over with no battles, crazy incidents, or significant progress. Nope, can't worry about all this. Can't worry about it. Yup.
It is sad that people don't give us gifts, though.
Oh, it sucks.
Like it would be cool if there was like a mailbox and every like couple days you like check it. So you get a little.
Yeah. Darmy leaves a little bird in there. Say, I got this for you, and you're like, oh, that's so nice, sweetie.
What should I do with myself today? Darmy seems to be fine on her own. So maybe I'll go to the library again?
You know it's a cry for help. Finding out more about Red Snow might lead us to getting the ruby too. Okay. I got myself ready and headed out. Ready for another day in the library. Oh, dear God. As I stepped out of my room, I met Nozomi coming the other way. She was carrying a huge stack of books. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Takumi?
Good morning, Nozomi. Oh, what's with all the books?
That's a bunch of smut. I'm gonna go jerk off in my room. I'm bored. Oh, this is my way of helping Darumi. I thought maybe the things she can make are limited to things she already knows about. So it's probably better to expand her knowledge base, right?
I guess. I don't think I've ever seen her sit down to study, though.
She can do it when she puts her mind to it. And I'll be there to help keep her motivated.
I guess you'll want to concentrate on biology and how blood works and stuff like that, then.
Right. So she can figure out cryptoglobin more easily. Maybe I should go back and get more medical texts.
Are you going to the library? Want me to come with you? I was on the way there anyway.
Of course. Maybe you can help me pick out some books for her?
I can, but I don't know too much about medical stuff myself.
Back home, I only ever studied when Karua was there to encourage me. Not that this version of her even remembers any of that. Would you like to go look together?
Yeah, sure. I'd like that.
This kills the Darumi.
This kills the Darumi.
We headed to the library, and after I helped Nozomi, I spent the rest of the day with the Ghost Boy. We worked hard, but still failed to turn up any useful information.
Morning again! I wonder if Darumi's made any progress. It's been a while since I've heard from her, so maybe I'll go see how she's doing.
I decided to visit Darumi in her room and stepped out my door. Oh, hey, Takumi.
Welcome back, cheater.
Welcome back, cheater. Did you have fun on your book date with your not girlfriend? I didn't need to go as far as Darumi's room. She was right there when I got outside. Even with this Retsnom body, I'm still not a morning person. The thought of facing another day is just way too depressing. But hey, what if I pulled off some freaky transformation and attacked everyone? Just imagine all the carnage and betrayal. You should record it for posterity, Takumi. We can sell it later and make a ton of dough. Except there'd be no one left alive to sell it to. That kind of suck, huh?
Darmy, it's just you and me here, you know?
Oh, yeah, I guess. What can I say? I felt like sleeping in today.
So why are you talking like that? I thought we had agreed you didn't have to put on an act around me.
An act?
Come on, don't you remember?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Takumi. Anywho, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. See you in the cafeteria.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
I did go to the cafeteria eventually. I ate a quick breakfast alone in the corner and went straight back to my room afterwards. There's a lot going on here. I need to get my thoughts in order. I can't let our training and team building fall to the wayside, though. Not when Veshness is still out there. We need to be ready.
Oh my God.
We need to be ready for when she comes. I just need to...
No, this is the part where you print the Glock, and sadly you light Darmy the fuck up. Like, I hate to say it, but like,
shoot her in the leg at least.
At ease, soldiers. It's time.
But like, when the alien parasite, the thing scenario happens, like, you gotta cut shit loose.
Yeah. The nighttime announcement played and I got into bed. There were still plenty of questions and concerns building up inside my head, but I knew there was nothing I can do about them for now. Yes, there is. Please talk to me.
Everything's fine.
Have a conversation with your wife. She's pregnant with your child that you were supposed to be empreg with.
It's true.
God's watching. Don't you want to do the right thing?
Mm-hmm.
Is the girl who's calling herself Darumi really Darumi? I mean, it should be obvious. Who else could she be? The Darumi I knew was a sensitive, compassionate person. She only acted the part of a crazy, no-boundaries airhead to keep others at a distance. She hardly ever let it show, but she cared about us all very deeply. So why is she so different now? Who is this new Darumi?
I believed in her up until now. I'm starting to wonder.
Intruder defense.
The alarm! Is it Veshness?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, everyone's here.
Good luck out there, everyone. I'll be right here watching you. You all get to go wild and kill to your heart's content. I'm totes jelly.
Hey. If you want to do it so bad, why don't you switch with me?
Sorry, I can't use Hemoanima anymore. I don't know if that's a death flag or a survival flag. Guess we'll have fun finding out. So do we gotta fight Veshness this time? Or is it another no commander deal? Who knows? If she does show up, it could mean big trouble for all of us. Don't worry about it. You guys got this. And if it does look like you're gonna die, I'll record the whole thing. You can never have enough snuff. Please don't joke about that stuff now. Whatever happens, We just have to give it our all. I'm sure we can find a way to win.
Hey!
Yeah, we'll make it through somehow.
If we fail here, it'll all be over, and the others will be gone forever. I won't let everything we've done be for nothing.
Let's do this. Everyone, defensive battle, initiate!
No sign of Veshness so far.
What? She too chicken to fight us now?
Or maybe Darumi's poison hurt her even more than we thought.
Or she finds me so disgusting she can't even bring herself to share the same battlefield with me.
The battle is beginning. Feel free to use me as a shield if you are in danger.
I think I'll skip the battle.
All right, that's all of them. Let's head back and celebrate with some sweet and sour, salty, bitter umami cuisine.
You know what? It's got everything. How could it be bad?
Sour, salty, bitter, umami cuisine.
Those are the ones. That's everything.
Can't we just have something sweet and call it a day?
Can't we have normal food tonight, babe? No.
Wait, everyone! Look!
Huh?
Yeah, Dalsha.
This commander looks familiar.
Yeah. He looks a lot like the first one we fought, doesn't he?
Wait, I thought there weren't any commanders left besides Veshness.
You've been lying to us again, Takumi!
But what? No! I've never seen this guy before either.
Now that he's here, we have no choice but to fight him. Get ready, everyone!
Yes! All...
So, this is it then.
I see. I think I've got the gist of what you're all about. You fear death. You fight to survive. And nothing more. Hey man, what's your problem? We ain't done with you yet. This is no battle. And I have no desire to indulge those throwing tantrums like children. So you're just leaving? For now. I cannot ignore your presence here forever. We will settle this another time. Until then, strengthen your resolve. Be prepared to kill not just for your own survival, but for a cause you believe in. If you cannot do that, you stand no chance against a real warrior. Nah, I think we're gonna cheat with a fart bomb. With that, Dalsha, the final commander, calmly turned his back on us and walked away. He passed through the wall of undying flames without even slowing down. We made our way back to the war room, where Darumi was waiting for us. Who'd have thought there was still a commander out there, and a crazy strong one like that too. We're really screwed now, huh? Might as well kill each other before he comes back. Knock it off, Darumi. This is no time for jokes.
It's no use complaining now. You know what a weirdo she is.
That commander said he'd be back. We need to start making plans for next time.
If our next battle is anything like this one, I don't think we can win.
Yeah, it was like our attacks didn't affect him at all.
Can't we at least take the rest of today off? I want to allow my dear sister to fall asleep with her head resting in my lap. Get off! I don't want that. I guess you're right. Let's rest up and talk more about this later.
Our 12th defensive battle had come to an end. The school was still standing and we were still alive. But the mood was far from triumphant. Already.
Morning already.
I can't keep putting this off. I need to talk things out with Army. Not just for my sake, but hers too.
Guess my first stop today is her room then.
Feeling determined, or maybe just desperate, I stepped out of the door and headed to Darumi's room.
Huh?
Better ring the bell first.
Better ring the bell first.
The door didn't open, but I heard Darumi's voice coming from the other side.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Ah! Darumi? Are you awake? Do you have time to talk?
Oh, it's you talking to me. Morning.
Is there a reason you're not opening the door? Are you okay in there?
I'm basically fine. But if you saw me right now, you probably wouldn't like it.
What is that supposed to mean? Did something happen to you?
The door's not locked. You can look if you want. I don't mind.
Oh? Oh. Okay, well, here I go.
I opened Darumi's door. I was immediately confronted with a sight that almost made my heart stop.
What?
Yeah.
What the?
I was hoping for no makeup, hair down, but
I was too. I was too. But this makes more sense.
I guess I'll take it.
Darumi's room was something I could only describe as a giant lump of flesh. It filled the room completely, and it had an odd texture that almost seemed familiar.
Could it be Retsnam? Darumi, is that you?
That's right! It's your girl, Darumi!
It's your girl,
What's going
Darumi.
on? What is this? Are you okay?
Yeah, totally fine. This isn't like a bad sign or anything. I just changed my body a little bit so I could take better advantage of my Retsnam abilities.
I couldn't see Darumi's face. Her voice seemed to just emanate from the grotesque mass on the floor. She sounded the same as ever, which somehow only made it all that much more unsettling.
Now that I'm in this form, I think I might actually be able to come up with that ruby tear thing.
Really? You can make the tea?
Oh, good.
But what about you? Are you sure you're all right?
I told you I'm fine. In fact, now that my specs have been upgraded, I actually feel a lot better. Plus, I can roll over onto people and absorb them like some kind of movie monster blob.
Like a Katamari.
Don't joke about that stuff. I don't even want to think about it.
Anyway, I figure I'll have the ruby tear ready soon enough. So just sit tight till then, okay? I can't really move from here, and pretty sure I won't be able to talk anymore either.
What?
But I'll be better again after a little while. It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, good night.
Alright, seemed fine.
Darumi fell silent, as if she'd slipped into a deep sleep.
Hey!
Nothing to worry about, huh?
Of course I'm going to worry. I haven't stopped worrying since she took my place and fused with Retsnam.
Darumi.
The door was closed now, but I could still imagine the blob-like mass behind it. Darumi no longer looked remotely human. Her personality had started to drift from the Darumi I knew. The question I'd asked myself before seemed more pertinent than ever now. Was that really Darumi in there? And whoever she really was, can I keep trusting her?
For now, I'd better go tell the others about this. Gotta tell Waka.
Yeah, it took a whole day to do it. After everyone had a chance to see Darumi for themselves, we decided to meet up in the cafeteria to discuss things further. That certainly was a dramatic transformation.
She really is turning into some kind of monster, huh? This is so crazy! I tried talking to her, but she didn't respond. Not a single word.
You think she's sleeping, maybe?
She said she'd be fine in a little while, but who knows how long that actually is.
It's unfortunate it had to happen now. I wanted to discuss our strategy for the next battle with her.
You mean against that Dalsha guy?
Yes. I thought perhaps Darumi could make some kind of poison that would pierce his defenses. He's like a super upgraded version of me. It really brings home how completely useless I am in the grand scheme of things. True. Well, it can't be helped. We'll have to get by without her help. Oh, okay. Actually, I already got Darumi to make us some more of the poison she used on Veshness. I've got some sealed up in a protective capsule.
You do? That's amazing!
I got the idea right after the last battle. I thought it'd be good to have some on hand in case of emergencies. Nice of her to whip it up for us before she turned into... that. Darumi. I was thinking of using it to make some kind of poison gas trap.
A trap?
They were really more Kurara's thing, but I've stolen everything from her. I'll give it a shot in her place.
I see. Okay. Well, let's go with that. The rest of us will train as much as we can in the meantime.
Somehow, I don't think it'll do us any good. We still have to try. We've come so far. We can't give up now.
That's right. We have to try. We have to do everything we can while we still can. The meeting ended, and we all set to work preparing ourselves for the next battle in our own ways. In my ways, the strongest of all.
Exactly.
I am curious, though. Okay.
Yeah.
The evening announcement played, reminding me that it was getting late. I didn't want to stress my body out too much, so I got into bed and went to sleep. So I got into bed after getting into bed to get in bed. Early that morning, Takemaru suddenly called me out to the schoolyard. Good morning, Takemi. You're late, Takemi.
Sorry. Haven't been getting much sleep. What are we doing here, though?
Yeah, why'd you get me out of bed? So early. It's all guys here.
Ain't it obvious? We're gonna train for the next battle.
Training? Right now?
I was gonna jerk it all day. Even when we fight with Hemo Anima, it all comes down to stamina in the end. And we never know when that old dude's gonna come back. So we gotta beef ourselves up while we still can. Right, I'm in.
No thanks. And again, why is it only guys here?
What, are you stupid or something? We gotta be stronger so we can protect the girls.
That's why you only invited the boys? Speaking of which, where's Ema?
I tried to drag him along too, but he switched himself out with a teddy bear while I wasn't looking. Wow.
You'd have made a great magician. If Ema's not doing it, your whole boys protect the girls premise falls apart, right? Let's call the whole thing off.
This ain't no time to chicken out, Gaku. Takumi loved that.
What?
Takumi loved that. Takumi just yelled at Gaku. Sent all 5 to Gaku.
I don't know. If it'll help us get through the next battle even a little easier, it's worth a try. You're on his side? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
No more whining. Let's get started. Right. I'm ready to train until I puke. No guts, no glory.
Why me?
You just leave. Who's keeping you here? And so, I ended up spending a day of intense physical training with my male teammates. It wasn't easy, but it did help me clear my mind. The whole thing left me feeling weirdly refreshed and fulfilled afterwards. It's like they already broke up. He's going to the gym with his boys. Now that he lost the kid and the girl.
Damn.
I hadn't spoken to Darumi since our divorce, so I decided to go to her room and check on her.
I don't know if she can answer, but I'll ring the bell anyway. Through her Redsnom ability, she's made herself a Range Rover.
Oh, what? Like the car?
Yeah. It's like the divorced woman special.
Ah, okay.
They buy Range Rovers with alimony money.
Interesting. Sorry, I just clicked on Discord for a second. I usually don't have it open in my other monitor. What the hell is this?
Well, I'm sure they were discussing.
It's everyone's hands.
I'm sure they were discussing Leo's setup, which is like he doesn't have a desk, but he's playing games on mouse and keyboard. So he's literally
Leo's
just like his mouse.
Amazing.
His mouse is on like a steel plate that is the size of his hand.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's like being propped up with.
It's
just like hovering in the middle of the air, as far as I can tell.
Well, he's got a racing rig is the thing. So he's sitting in effectively a car seat.
Right.
Like you can see the gear shift next to his hand. So it's just something that like, I guess would be there for comfort or whatever. And yeah, there's your hand with the cat directly on it.
Yeah, she's still there.
She's still there? That's nice.
Her right now.
That's nice.
Momo.
Anyway.
Hello? Darby? No response. Maybe she's still asleep.
No point forcing her to get up. In fact, I'm not even sure how I'd wake her up. The way she is now.
Guess I'll do some more research in the library. I haven't helped him out in a couple of days now. I don't think my body could handle Takimaru's training regime every single day either.
We'd probably be in a less desperate position if the others from Second to Last Defense Academy were here with us. I know second-guessing my decisions won't do any good, but sometimes I can't help wondering what might have been. I shook my head in an effort to clear my thoughts and headed for the library.
Hello, Takumi. Did you come to help out again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd feel bad leaving you to do it all alone. Have you made any progress?
Huh?
Not great. But I don't want to complain when there's still more I can do. Don't push yourself too hard. Your safety's still our main concern here. I know. I just want to feel like I'm a real part of this team. Right up to the end. Thank you. I really am grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't have to call formal on me. Anyway, we don't have a lot of time left. We
should try to get through the rest of these books. Sure thing. Just tell me what to do.
We spent the rest of the day doing as much research as we could. But just like before, we didn't find any new information about Revival, Retsnom, or the Ruby Tier. Day 92. Just 8 days left until our final day here.
It's looking more and more like we won't get that Ruby Tier in time. But even if that happens, I won't give up on reviving everyone. Let's do that. The rest of us need to survive. Now more than ever. We really can't afford to lose. All right. I'm all fired up now. Oh, I thought it was going to be free time.
I jumped out of bed. I needed to work off some of this nervous energy, and I knew just the place to do it. Alright, guys. Let's really put some spirit. Yep, Ava's here. Alright, guys. Let's really put some spirit into it today. No guts. No glory.
I'm up for that, but... why is Ava here too?
I was ordered to detain Mr. Skumo.
I can't believe I let you catch me. You're persistent. I'll give you that.
Hey!
You need to start taking this seriously, man. Dalsha said we ought to strengthen our resolve before we fight him again, remember?
Hey!
He could tell we weren't putting our hearts into it. We need more spirit, more determination, more guts. Right. I'll train hard to be the gutsiest piece of human garbage I can be.
There's no fighting this, is there? Fine, I'll do it.
I suppose I'll participate too. If this helps me protect my dear sister, I'll gladly suffer through it.
That's more like it. If we're gonna train, you gotta do it with everything you got.
Okay, let's do this.
I spent another day in the schoolyard with the other guys, training both our bodies and our spirits.
9 to 3.
It started before the morning announcement. Probably as soon as the sun rose. Left out of bed, it's time for we were gonna fight Dalsha.
Oh shit.
Good, everyone's here. It's time to settle this. I'm very happy to get another chance to kill invaders. Cool.
Is it Dalsha? Is he back?
Yeah, we saw him up on the monitor just now. Let's say we show him just how strong our resolve is now.
Yeah. Forget resolve. How did your trap turn out to me?
I managed to figure it out, but I was only able to make one, so we'll only get one chance at this. Here's the device. It's not purple this time. You put it on the ground like regular landmine. Yep. Yep. Yep, let me kill him.
And it goes off.
Yep, let me hit him.
We fart on his ass.
Fart on this man. If things get really bad, I'll sacrifice myself to get him into the right position. Unless you think you'll literally be repulsed by me and go the other way instead. Is Darumi still the same as before? Has she started talking again yet?
No. Still no change.
We still have to fight. It's the only way for us, not to mention all of humanity, to survive. I'm sorry, was that Ato? What the fuck? What?
Sounded like Ato.
That's Ato.
Sorry, but that's not going to cut it anymore. Huh? That voice!
Merely pretending. I'm glad he's back, truly.
Glad he's back.
Did you Ruby tier him to test it? What
the hell?
I was merely under your bed, Takumi.
You know your bed has healing properties. I'm glad you put both my body parts that got split open.
Yeah.
Ah.
The commander told you to strengthen your resolve, didn't he? Well, what's needed here isn't the will to survive, but the determination to kill your opponent.
Okay.
You need to be ruthless enough to strike down anyone who stands in your way.
Ato, how can you be here? I thought you couldn't be brought back anymore.
That's right. Someone you thought couldn't be revived is suddenly alive again. And there's only one explanation for that. You mean the ruby tear?
Ruby tear that Retsnam makes? Darumi actually figured it out? Wow.
I'm here again thanks to Darumi. That much is true. But I don't have time to explain. I'll go into details after we win the battle.
Wow.
For now, I suggest we get back out there. I suggest we get out on the battlefield and fight. Yeah, I guess you're right. You'd better tell us everything when this is over.
Well, all right.
Our boy is back.
Well, Darumi was paying her debt. Well, okay.
Huh?
Now, let us begin. Show me your resolve.
Nozomi, you'll have to take the lead here.
Right. I won't let you down.
We'll cover you while you get the job done. Let's do this, guys!
To battle!
To battle! I miss her. Psh.
Oh man, something just occurred to me. Thinking about all the people being resurrected. Obviously, I'm thinking about Christianity, right?
Absolutely, my brother in Christ.
And what's the symbol of Jesus that everyone puts in their cars?
In their cars, in particular?
On their cars, like a magnet you put on the back of your car.
The fish.
The fish.
The fish.
That's why everyone turned into fish.
And who was our first mackerel?
Darumi.
It worked! We did it! There's still gas lingering around him.
Understood.
Incredible. I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me.
It's all coming together.
And all means to secure victory. And this is a battle.
The survival of our species?
You haven't killed me yet, though. This will be... I will not yield. I will not run. To die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors.
You win. And Veshnes to come suck him
Yeah,
off.
he kills. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like you're getting what you wanted. You'll die in battle. If that's the kind of death you want, I'll be glad to give it to you.
So, I have lost. My life has finally reached its end. But it is you I feel sorry for. So young. Yet you are weapons that exist to kill, and nothing more.
Weapons?
None of us want your pity, old man. The battle is over. It's time for you to die.
Kill Steel, nice!
Whoa!
It was a friendly Kill Steel this time.
Yeah, that's
he kill stole when he was an op.
It's over.
He should have a different one in part 2.
Yeah.
I think that's a miss.
That's like how like Akechi getting the Loki persona.
Yeah.
It's all crazy, that different outfit.
Snag that shit.
Huh. How many times have we eaten doll shit? That doesn't happen that often.
Not often. Notice how things didn't fumble. Notice how fumbling did not occur when Eito was around.
It's true. It's true.
The only thing he fumbles are pipes onto heads. That's it. How happy he is.
Ah, another successful battle for the books. What a relief. Why'd you go and finish him off on your own? Were you even the real Eito? Would you mind not spewing that putrid spittle when you speak in that nails on a chalkboard voice of yours?
Yeah, he's the real Eito, all right.
Of course I am. Anybody can see that. Huh? So Miss Amamiya really did create the ruby tier and use it to bring you back, Mr. Otsuki? So it seems. Only one, though. She's still in her giant fleshy form right now. She said she'll need more time to make enough tears for the others.
She's so hot right now, says Eito.
The first one she made all went to reviving me.
We're still gonna have to wait, huh? But this proves the ruby tier really works, right? It means can bring the others back too. That's what it means.
I'm always saying that.
It means can bring the others back too. That's what it means. I'll finally be able to see them again. I will, won't I? We could definitely use the extra manpower. Our final battle with Veshness can't be far away now. I gotta hand it to you, Eito. You came back right when we needed you.
I never thought I'd see the day when you'd be complimenting me, Takemaru.
We finally have hope. It's all thanks to Darumi. Takemi, what's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing. You're right. This is great. We'll bring everyone back and win this war together. Things are really looking up for us now.
With the battle over, we all heaved one big collective sigh of relief. Exhausted from a long, hard fight, everyone went back to their rooms to rest. But not me. There was something I needed to check on first. And once I'd done that, I needed to have a conversation with the person responsible for all this. All right, let's take a break right now.
Sounds good.
Before we get into... I can actually just leave the volume up if they're not going to play any music. Cool. All right, be right back.
Yo.
All right.
Yo.
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 One sec.
Ah.
I have to go to Darby's room. She's not going to brush me off this time.
Ato's gonna be under the bed.
Ah! Darmy! I'm coming in.
Hey, Takumi. It's been a while.
Ah.
You've come back to your human form, huh?
Technically, it's more like I can switch back to this whenever I want now.
That's a huge step forward. You're incredible, Darmy.
Ah.
You're here too, Ato. Good. That makes things easier.
So, what's so urgent that you had to sneak into my room in the dead of night? If you want more ruby tears, it's gonna take a while. I've got the hang of how to make them now, but actually doing it is harder than you might think. Or did you just want to talk to your darling Darumi again that much? Or maybe you want to do more than talk? I don't mind if it's you, Takumi. I'll do anything you want. No fair, says Eito.
Yeah, Eito just punches the wall.
Yeah, he punches the hole where the shower door's already punched.
Yeah, exactly.
You miss it, and his hand goes through. He's like, fuck. Is that a no? Do you want to know more about how I brought Eito back then?
Huh?
Brought Eito back?
Ah.
Of course she did. I'm right here, aren't I? In that case...
Ooh. Ooh.
Why is your body still in your grave in the schoolyard?
Huh.
I was wondering about that. After the battle.
Just printed a new one.
I went to check on your body. Even with the damage and decomposition, I could still tell it was you. If you'd have really used the ruby tear on him, Eito would have come back to life and got out of his grave. Eito Outski is here in front of me, but his body is still in the ground.
Ah!
How exactly is that possible? What's going on here?
Didn't it ever seem weird to you, Takumi? Retsnam can both eat and create anything it wants. If something that powerful really existed, don't you think the planet would be overrun with them?
Are you trying to tell me you can't do that? Retsnam never had that kind of ability?
No. That part is true. I brought Eito back, didn't I? The reason there are no Retsnam left is because they all killed themselves. Okay.
They killed themselves.
Retsnam devours everything, even the memories of things it eats. At its core, it doesn't have a will or consciousness of its own. It just consumes anything it can and constructs an identity around their memories. If it eats a bird, it flies in the air. If it eats a dog, it runs on the ground.
And if it eats a person, it walks and talks like a person.
But sooner or later, it learns the truth and takes its own life. Its prey's memories always end the same way, with a dark shadow bearing down on them. When a Retsnam realizes that's what it really is, it's overcome with despair and chooses death.
You mean...
Retsnam absorbs everything into itself, even memories. So who needs the ruby tear? By eating just a tiny bit of Eito's body, I got all of his memories into the bargain. Then I used my Retsnam powers to transform part of my body, put those memories into it, and just printed one out.
And here I am, alive again.
Yeah, why can't they just eat a reason not to die, like pizza? So true. That's so true, man. Oh.
No way.
A new body, with all the same memories copied into it. Did that really count as bringing someone back to life? Did that perfect copy still count as the same person? We could still revive the original bodies with the ruby tear, but it's so much faster to just make new ones. And we're on a time crunch here, right? You want to bring the others back as soon as possible.
Maybe,
But...
Actually, I'm glad you came when you did. I wanted to ask your advice about this. I figured, what if I absorb you all right now?
What? What do you mean?
Once I absorb you, I can use my Retstom powers to recreate you right after. You'll still have all the same memories and personalities. You won't even notice any difference. Darmy has become a Star Trek teleporter.
Yeah.
But you'll be stronger than before. And I'll have a backup of your memories in case of emergencies. If you ever get in a situation where the Revive-O-Matic won't work on you, I can bring you back instead.
You have any idea how crazy that sounds?
I could actually create multiple copies of you. But even I think that'd be going too far. You'd probably end up killing each other over who was real and who was a copy.
Huh. Don't worry, Takumi. Getting absorbed doesn't hurt
You were
at
dead.
all. You won't feel a thing. Oh wait, I was dead. Maybe it'll be excruciating. I'm happy for that option. We can bring back the other team and make sure everyone survives to the end. Isn't that what you've been working toward all this time? You won't find a better way than this.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't think.
Please, Takumi! I can't do this without you. Let's bring everyone back and make it to a day 100 where no one has to die. I'm doing this for you, you know? All the pain, all the weird transformations. It's all been for you.
Army reached out her hand toward me. Perfect copies. Inside and out. Everyone alive again. It really did sound like a great deal. But was it okay for us to do it this way? Wasn't it cheating somehow? I didn't know. I had to make a decision, but I had no idea what was right or wrong anymore. Maybe I should think about it another way. Is who I'm talking to really Darumi? The same Darumi I know and trust?
Hey!
I'm going with, my gut's telling me that's not Dark.
Yeah.
And that this
shit's
is
compromised.
Effectively psychological bait. As in, like,
Gotta
it's me,
eat.
your friend, you can trust me, just let me eat you, because it's trying to eat us, right?
Yeah.
Um,
It's true. But this also might be how she's actually thinking, and maybe it does work out. And it's, you know, she really is just trying to become the savior of all. However, something's up. For now, let's go with no.
Yeah.
How about no?
Something's fishy.
Slap sticker on car. Yeah.
Tell me something. Who are you?
Huh? What are you talking about, Takumi? I'm Darumi Amamiya, obviously. Is my makeup so bad today that you don't recognize me? Wow, that's depressing as hell.
Keep it a rest, Darumi. I know you're not the same person I knew and trusted to do the right thing. You can keep using her name if you want. But it's not going to make me trust you anymore. You're being awfully ungrateful, aren't you? You're the reason this happened to Darumi in the first place. I know, but...
I mean, not really. She kind of did it to herself, but...
I just can't do it. I can't let you do this. I won't join you.
Here, move your mic away just a little bit.
Sorry.
You're good, you're good. That's how it is, huh?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry!
I turned around and left to go back to my own room. I was half expecting one of them to attack me while my back was turned. But they didn't lash out. They didn't try to stop me. They just let me walk away.
Troops!
The next morning, we all got together in the cafeteria, minus Darumi and Eito. I told everyone about what had happened last night.
Oh.
So that's how Eito came back. And why Darumi has been changing so much. Now she wants to absorb all of us too. Quite the predicament.
Oh.
I'll refrain from saying, I told you so.
Sorry it had to come to this.
So, we won't be able to revive the others after all. I'm not saying we should let Darumi absorb us, but we've come this far. Couldn't we get her to bring Nozomi's friends back at least?
Hey!
Don't be an idiot. We're talking about absorbing corpses and making new bodies with all the same memories.
Huh?
They wouldn't be the same people, just copies. No matter how much she misses them, Nozomi's not gonna want her friends back if they're not real.
Oh no, I'd be fine with that. Oh.
Without another word, Nozomi turned and ran out of the cafeteria. Nozomi.
Well, we should probably give her some space. It's not our place to tell her how to feel.
What's this coming from Gaku? I feel bad for even bringing it up. I'm sorry. Someone as insensitive as me shouldn't be allowed to live.
Oh! So what do we do now? About Retsnam, I mean. Huh? We basically need a plan to kill it, right?
Brother dearest!
Sorry, sister dearest. But so long as that monster is in the school, I can't guarantee your safety. It's our enemy. Plain and simple. You're right. The only thing we can do now is kill it.
Kill Darumi? But she's our friend.
That thing isn't Darumi anymore. It's just Retsnam wearing her skin. And sooner or later, it will try to absorb us. It's in its nature. We need a way to stop it.
I agree. But it's not going to be easy. We're dealing with a monster that can consume and create anything it wants. Fighting it head-on will only guarantee our destruction. I'm assuming you have some kind of plan.
Yeah. It's not much, but it's all I've been able to think of. Nozomi's grief. Darumi becoming a monster. This whole situation. It's all because of me. I have to take responsibility and end this. Just leave it all to me.
I spent the rest of the day getting everything ready for my plan and waiting for night to fall. Once it was good and dark, I figured it was time to go to Darumi's room.
I have to go to Darumi's room. I have to end this. Darumi, you're awake in there, right? I'm coming in.
Huh? What's up, Takumi? I thought you didn't want to be friends anymore. You must have decided to join me after all, huh?
Not great at making big decisions, are ya? But I guess that's nothing new. I'm glad. It was hard watching you discard Darumi after everything she's done for you.
I'm sorry, Darumi.
It's fine. I forgive.
But I can't stay and talk anymore.
Huh?
I came here to stop you. I won't let you absorb me or the others. And how do you propose to do that? You don't seriously believe you can defeat us on your own, do you? The way we are now, even the whole team couldn't take us down. Well, I'm not alone.
Fireball.
Fireball. I brought a friend.
Dark blast.
Are you sure about this, Takumi? I am. This is how I'll take responsibility and keep everyone safe. The Undying Flame Boy? What are you doing here? We're following the plan, then. Yes! Do it!
The next moment. Become Fire Punch. Become Fire Punch, Takumi.
He's looking at Darby and he's just like, die.
Are you ready, Takumi? I'm going to give the last of my power to you. I'm ready.
Takumi? What are you doing?
These flames destroy any and all living matter. That includes me and you. Even with your Retsnum powers, you're still not immune to these.
But why would you set your arm on fire? Do you want them to burn you up as well?
I couldn't make anyone else do this. This is between me and Darumi. Here I come, Darumi. This is the end. You and I will both die here.
I threw myself at Darumi. The undying flame spread to envelop both of us, eating away at every cell in our bodies. Now that the end was here, I felt strangely calm. I should have died that day when I decided to revive Retsnam inside me anyway. Since then, I've been on borrowed time. I should have been the one to have my body consumed from the inside, until the creature replaced me completely. Darumi wanted to spare me that fate, so she'd taken my place. That was the only reason I've survived until now. So I wasn't afraid to die. No. What I felt most in my final moments was a deep sense of gratitude toward Darumi, and regret that things couldn't have turned out differently. Mm-hmm. And we'll get a little epilogue with everyone else, I guess.
Yeah.
That everyone's gonna die to Veshness.
Troops!
Didn't work. Got absorbed anyway. That's oh man.
What the fuck?
That's pretty amazing.
That's everyone.
That's all of them.
Man, Shoma is just in Ava's ass.
Whoa. All right. Okay.
This is a glitch?
Yeah, no shit, it's a glitch.
What? Maybe they had a sense of humor. I thought it was gonna be their weird amalgamated flesh blob.
No, they're clearly all just on the same marker.
I thought it was part of the plot. Oh my god.
No, they didn't. They were in the default position in the room.
I thought it was an artistic choice.
No!
I wanted the bold direction.
No!
Accidentally sat on my remote and paused a movie I was watching. I thought it was so good how they were sitting still for a whole minute.
Oh my god.
Huh? I'm alive?
The last thing I remember is me and Darumi burning to death in the undying flames.
Oh.
Takumi, you're finally awake. Takumi, you're alright.
Fell for that Retsnom trap, did ya?
Became fire punched,
but
did ya?
why? Why am I still here?
That's what we wanted you to tell us.
Huh?
Back on day 94, there was a huge fire on the roof, and we went to check it out.
Oh. We found Darumi and Eito burned to death. And half of you.
Half of me?
The undying flames had already burned away most of your body.
What was left of you was just lying there on the roof. It was quite the grotesque sight. So, are you saying there was still enough of me for the Revive-O-Matic to bring back? No, wait. If that was it, I'd have been revived right away. The announcement just now said it was day 100.
Yeah. Maybe it's because you were killed by the undying flames. But the Revive-O-Matic didn't work on you anymore.
Huh?
Huh? We tried calling the Undying Flame Boy, but he's also stopped appearing.
Yeah. He used up all of his powers to help me. But then, why am I alive again now?
Oh.
We found this on the ground beside you. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, Darumi.
Huh? No way. Is this what I think it is?
We thought so too. So we put it on your body, and it sank into it. And after a few days, the Revive-O-Matic was able to bring you back the rest of the way. In other words, this is a ruby tear.
Ruby tear. Did Darumi make this? But why?
I'd rejected Darumi and tried to kill her. After all that, why would she do this for me?
Wait, never mind that. Is this really day 100? What about the final battle? And the invaders? And Veshnis?
Oh.
It's alright, calm down. You don't have to worry about any of that.
What?
It wasn't exactly a total victory, but we got the enemy to back off at least.
Mostly it was thanks to the revived team from the other academy.
You can come on out now, guys.
Revived? They're under the bed.
They did this on... they set it up. I repeated the word in a dull, flat tone, but then the door opened and I understood.
Oh, you really are awake again! Woohoo!
Damn, that ruby tear's fucking strong.
Yeah.
So, you're Sir Takumi? The one to whom we owe our lives?
We heard you've been working hard all this time to revive us. You did pretty well, for a filthy peasant.
Dying and coming back right before the final battle, though. Talk about a rude awakening.
Milko, Yoshika, Kurara, Yugamu. So then...
That's right. We took the tier back to second to last defense academy and used it on them too. And the Revive-O-Matic did the rest.
I apologize. I fumbled not saying Kyoshika's name. Sorry.
Yeah. That's. It's okay. It's okay. We can edit that part out. Thank you so much, Takumi. We never would have been able to bring them back if it hadn't been for you.
I didn't really do anything special.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. You took the rubies here from Darby, didn't you?
Oh.
And you're the one who found out how to revive us in the first place, Rat. I'm so grateful for everything you've done.
No, I really didn't.
The words stuck in my throat. Before I could go on, another announcement started playing over the PA system.
The most important moment of this opera lasts.
It seems the time has come. I'm sure you must still have a lot of questions.
But you're going to have to save them for now. We can talk all you want once we're safely out of here.
We should go. We've checked the schoolyard and the escape pod is already there. It'll be no laughing matter if we miss it. Come on, Takumi.
Right.
Without any further discussion, everyone filed out of the room. Are you okay, Takumi? You seem a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah. What exactly happened between you and Darmi that day?
I really don't know.
I only knew that I should have died. But somehow, I'd survived. Darmi must have torn me off at the last minute so the flames wouldn't consume me. Thanks to her, part of me had been left intact. Even with only a charred torso, there was still a chance of me being brought back. Darmi must have realized that possibility and made the ruby tear to help make it a reality. That wasn't all. This wasn't only about her wanting me to survive. Deep down, I think she wanted it to end the way it did.
And all that to make sure I'd be the one to finish her.
Huh? None of the legends said what would happen to Retsnom's host. We were still no wiser about it now. Darmi had no idea just how dangerous she might become. Maybe that's why she thought it was better for her to die before it was too late.
But then, what about the way she'd been acting?
Before, Darmi had pretended to be morbid and insensitive in front of everyone else. She'd only felt comfortable being herself around me. And she'd stopped showing me her more serious, more caring side. Almost as if she was doubling down on the act.
What if that was just an act too?
She'd been playing the part of the inhuman creature Retsnom so I could kill her without remorse?
I have no idea. And now, I guess I never will.
In her final moments, in spite of how much her body had changed, is there still a trace of the real Darmi in there? Or was I just grasping at straws to try and make sense of all of this? I didn't have a definitive answer, or any way of getting one. How could I possibly know how Darmi had felt, or why she did the things she did? I found myself reminded of something she told me once.
Do you know how other people feel, Takumi?
Huh?
'Cause I don't. No one ever seems to understand me, and I don't get what's going on in their heads either. No one ever knows how anyone else is feeling, really.
I guess what's really important is how I choose to remember her.
Are you sure you're alright, Takumi? You've been mumbling to yourself for a while now.
Yeah, it's nothing. Come on, we better get going.
What was Darumi at the very end? Was she still a person? Or had she really become a monster? The only thing I can do now is to believe in her. then I already have my answer right there. I'll never forget you, Darumi. I'll keep you in my heart for as long as I live, I promise. Ending 50. Retsnom route. How Darumi felt. Okay, okay. How tragic. Well, let's get our happy ending.
Yeah. I guess we have to trust in the Darumi.
Believe in the Darumi. Trust the Darumi. Be absorbed by the Darumi.
Be absorbed by the Darumi.
Except Darumi's offer.
What I always wanted the whole time.
Absolutely.
I always thought this was the right decision.
Yeah. Me too, man. Get me in them guts. I mean, get me in that flesh. I mean, let me be the baby you will birth.
Huh. It got worse as it went on.
Depends who you ask.
All right. I'm going to trust you. You really can bring everyone back. And guarantee that we'll all survive. Then I'll accept you just the way you are. That is what I've been fighting for after all. It's the reason I allowed you to become like this. I won't abandon you now that the end is in sight. I'm here for you, Darumi.
Thank you. Now, take my hand.
Huh?
Yes.
I'm really glad you chose me, Takumi. Nobody has ever accepted me or put me first before. If anyone was going to change that, I wanted it to be you. Thinking about you is what gave me the strength to keep fighting. That's what I remember feeling, anyway.
Yeah. I took one last breath and reached out for Darumi's hand. Or rather, Retsnom's tentacle. When we touched, I felt as if my entire sense of self was being drawn into something greater. That was where my consciousness and my existence as I knew it came to an end. Oh boy.
Intruder.
That's nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Great. Everyone's here.
She even ate. It even ate Nigo and Sire, because why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? I mean, this is it. Like, humanity wins. This will be your final battle. Get through this and humanity will have won the war. The enemy will be stronger than ever, so give it your all. Worry not. Those dastards shall become rust on the holy Jumonji sword's blade.
Somebody must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, because I don't know the meaning of the word failure. Just who do you think you're talking to? This battle will be a cinch for Kuraya O Suzuki, scion of the proud O Suzuki clan. This is it then. The final showdown. And hopefully, the last time I'll have to kill unwillingly. Our long fight is coming to an end. It almost feels anticlimactic. It can't end soon enough if you ask me. I'm tired of being forced to fight for humanity's filthy ambitions. I only hope I'll also be free of that duty soon.
Even a piece of trash like me has people waiting for him. I can't wait to see Leo again.
We've made it this far. Now we just have to finish it. Oh man, the girls are gonna be all over me when this is over.
And I'm going to retire to a farm in the middle of nowhere to live in peace with my dear sister.
Don't get ahead of yourselves, everyone. We haven't won yet. We're totally gonna, though. I'm so fired up, nothing's gonna stop me. It has been an honor to fight alongside all of you. Now let's kill the invaders together one last time. Don't hype it up too much. It's making me nervous. Once Veshness shows up, I'll take the lead. I've got another poison gas trap primed and ready. Let's win this, and I'll go home together.
You bet we will.
She's not there. Oh, there she is.
I'm here too. I see. So this is the choice you made, Takumi. It is. That's what I remember, anyway. All right. And I'll support you to the very end. When all is said and done, I'm still your friend.
You ready, Takumi?
Yeah, let's do this, everyone. For the last time, defensive battle, initiate.
I figured it would just go to credits. A silly video game.
Yeah, maybe their stats will be juiced or some shit. You just have like full meter constantly.
Veshness doesn't seem to have arrived yet. Trying to wear us down with her minions. Classic evil overlord move. What say we draw her out, Takumi?
Sounds good. Let's take these small fry out, everyone.
Yeah, we're gonna win. Everyone's depth has been removed. They're all just caricatures now.
Yeah! Moko Mania is really running wild now! These freaks are so insolent. It's time they learn some respect!
At this rate, even the final boss will pose no threat. Perchance the sunlight is damaging to their wicked souls.
This is no time to kid around. Looks like we've got company.
You're right. There she is.
We all looked to where Moko was pointing. Supreme Commander was calmly walking towards us, as if she owned the place, and she stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard.
Bow down.
Last time we met, you had the gall to attack me with poison. Allow me to pay you back for that. But wait! Why are the soldiers I killed back among you?
It's weird, huh? I wonder if you can figure it out.
Impudent invaders! You used one of our planet's forbidden techniques, didn't you? Just
No.
how much do you have to take
No.
from us before you're satisfied? That power belongs to me!
Wow, she's really mad about this.
Then it's time to use my power.
Carlos, blast!
I promise to support you to the very end, no matter what decision you made. Now, do it! Use my power! I saved up extra especially for times like this.
You really think you can kill me? The only one dying today are you!
The Ghost Poison Dying Flame attack comes first. We'll weaken Veshness with the energy he's stored up. With the secret weapon? Bow! Oh, the fire and the fart.
Damn.
No, that's tough.
Wait, isn't that the Guitar Hero song?
Yeah. You gotta eat the chocolate chili to get the fire part.
Fire and the fart.
Do the fire and the fart. He carries on.
My whole body feels tainted. I feel like it's being eaten away.
onward, friends! Our victory is practically assured now!
This is the final push. Give
A
it
line
everything
of
you've got,
fart and
guys.
fire.
You win. She stood no chance.
Yeah!
Give it up, Veshness. We've won. This shit's not voiced. How can I be defeated? I am superior. Is this the power of that bizarre arm? What kind of insane power did you get your hands on? Sorry, but you don't need to know that.
Now it's time for me to absorb you too.
Yeah, so here's the problem. Uh-oh. The Retsnam apocalypse.
What are you doing? Get away!
This would have been an objectively awesome spoiler to see, because you would have been just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, maybe.
What's going on? This is no mere absorption ability.
You're going to be one of us now.
Yay!
No. Stop it!
I don't want to be bread.
Stay away! Get out of my body!
Shh, now. There's nothing to be scared of. Everything will be okay. I promise. Just relax and let it happen.
Okay, going with the old man was evil.
Yeah.
That's my new take.
Yeah,
Old man had it out for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, Takumi.
Huh? When did I fall asleep?
You must be really tired. You've been working so hard. You've experienced so much death and despair. But you've overcome all of it to end up here. I know how hard it's been for you. I am you now, after all.
Pictured square virgin with Enix.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But you don't have to carry that burden anymore. I'm gonna take everything and everyone into myself. Once I do that, there will be no more war. No more fighting. We can all live in a peace. Live in a peace. We're gonna all live in a peace, guys.
Everybody gets a piece.
We can all live in a peace.
A piece of Darmy.
That's right. Free from the fear of death.
Is that your new goal?
Yes. All the people on the artificial satellite. All the living beings I can find. I'll absorb them all. Along with their memories. We'll all become one. No one will ever have to die. No more grief or painful goodbyes. And you won't have to suffer anymore either.
That does sound good. But are you sure you can handle it?
Don't worry. I'm not about to kill myself. Yeah! I've wanted to die a ton of times throughout my life, but never gone through with it. I guess that's part of why I was so compatible. With Retsnam. I really was the perfect host for it.
Huh. I guess it's settled then.
That's right. You don't have to worry about a thing.
I hope the shadow shifts in the background.
I'll make you happy, Takumi. I'll make everyone happy. I'll take all your pain away and create a new world just for us.
Thank you, Darumi.
Come on, it's time to go. The others are waiting for us at the escape pod. They're all there. They're just waiting on you and me.
Great. I'm so glad we all get to go back together.
We're finally going to leave this place. We're going to leave it all behind. All the fighting and pain and sorrow. No more life or death decisions. No more death.
Congratulations, Takumi! You finally got your happy ending. From now on, we'll never have to be apart. And we'll keep everyone safe from all the bad things in the world. I love you, Takumi. Now let's both be happy together. Forever.
Crunch. Damn.
Yay! Happy ending with Darby.
Happy ending. I was gonna say happy ending.
We are one.
We are one. Yeah.
We are Darumi.
We are Darumi. I wanted to say
pretty
more.
rough.
Yeah, like those were both like right, so obviously the ending here
yeah.
Or which one is that ending? Yeah, the one where everyone survives. Like,
yeah, quote unquote.
You know, everyone clearly when Darumi became the Retsnom instead of her, it was like she became a caricature. It was clearly just like mimicry, right? And that's kind of what they were trying to show there. So you know, everyone's there's a bitterness to it, even though it's like, yeah, I guess that's a happy ending in one sense because Darumi's become God. But for us, it's like
yeah, no, it's pretty fucked up.
This one was nice though.
Yeah,
I think this was like a proper conclusion to the craziness that is Darumi and how she approaches things, or she, you know, in her last act was able to wrestle control for just a moment more.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, I was like this whole stream tonight. I was like, "Where's our Darumi? Where's our girl?" It's the casual.
Yeah. No, I'm with you there.
I was like, I wanted more of our girl. I wanted her to be happy. I wanted to save her.
Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm with you
because
we finally got to know her, and we had her, and then she was gone.
Yeah.
And she's no longer there.
I needed more. Like, it was fitting for sure with the whole monster thing, but yeah, I'll be curious if they ever opt to,
Yeah, I don't need the true SF ending. I need the true Darby Retsnom ending.
Yeah, I need the true Darby Retsnom ending. Yeah, I mean, I mean, they gotta shove new routes in somewhere, right?
You got a Steins Gate Darby.
No, we got a Steins Gate everything. She deserves a good ending, man.
Yeah.
Like one that's not gonna leave a bitter taste.
Yeah.
But that was still a very good route for the most part.
Yeah, that was one of the best
think
ones.
I think it lost it a little bit in this like later part here, where they clearly had to drag some stuff out. But the two endings were both still pretty good.
Gotta get to day 100.
Yeah, gotta get to day 100. Okay, well we'll stop a little bit early tonight, even though we could fire up something else. I think we're gonna end up. No, not that. I don't even know what that leads into. Killing game route, kill Ava. Oh, that's probably just a quick ending then. That's killing game route. Plan was over here somewhere, I think. Right here.
Ava route. Yeah,
we'll do the Ava route real quick. Shouldn't be too long.
Potentially the conspircy route.
Yeah, we'll see how long it takes.
Yeah, depending on how long the Ava route takes.
We'll see how long it takes. But then yeah, we'll where is coming of age exactly? So I know, because we reveal your secret.
It's like
right. So Retsnom starts all the way over here, which is kind of nuts. It must be down here then. Okay. Day 11. Reveal Nozomi's secret. No. Yeah, that was definitely one of the more interesting ones to see how that would turn out right away, because it's like I feel like, yeah, this one was kind of a toss-up in a way. Obviously, we were inclined to just tell the truth, even if it would cause problems with Nozomi and Takumi, but okay. Well, guys, you all have a good weekend. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Later.
So long.